Tony, I'll go when you tell me.
I don't even know which way I'm picking this game. Do you have your...
Welcome to 8801 Cheviot Road, home of the Colerain Cardinals. Tonight, we've got a GMC battle in brewing in week 3, where your Colerain Cardinals, 2-0 on the season, are going to be battling the Princeton Vikings, also 2-0, to start their season as well. This is Chris Amanitis, along with Brian and Brandon Wyatt on wearecolerain.com. Jason Helfrich is in the booth as well, helping produce tonight. And of course, tonight is a beautiful Waycross game. We're doing it in conjunction with Waycross Community Media, our community partner. So we'll be talking and giving them some shout-outs tonight as well. So thankful and grateful that you're able to join us tonight. We've had some technical difficulties this evening as we're breaking in a new laptop. But I think we're up and running tonight. We've got our iPad going, and hopefully you can hear us and see us, and we're going to have a great football game here tonight, assuming that the weather stays clear. There are some dark clouds looming over the stadium as we speak. No thunder and lightning yet, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that that's the case. The Colerain Cardinals won the toss, and they deferred to the second half, so they'll be kicking off here shortly. Brian, there's been a lot of talk this week on social media about this game. The Princeton Vikings come in very confident. They've got a lot of big names, big stars on their team, but they're coming to our house tonight, and they're trying to stop a 67-game GMC winning streak by these Cardinals.
Well, Princeton Vikings, we know open enrollment. They've got, as Coach Bolden said, they got the dudes. They have they're 2-0 coming in, but haven't had the caliber of opponents that Colerain has had. But when they played those opponents, they whooped them. So that they got talent, and we're going to see. I said right now, Colerain's getting ready to line up the kickers. You said they deferred. Weather coming in, but right now, just a little bit of wind.
I mean, back-to-back weeks with those weather issues. Princeton only played one half last week against Withrow. They called the game at half, and it was a 36-8 win, 36-6 victory for the Vikings. We're away.
So there's the Colerain, kicks it off, and it is caught and taken into the end zone, but they said he caught it outside, and he's going to be immediately tackled. I believe that was Ivan Pace on the tackle. Yes, it was, just outside the 10-yard line.
But stupidly, behind the play, after the play, Colerain, I believe, got caught jawing a little bit.
Well, this game is going to be filled with a lot of back and forth. Like I said, kids today, obviously all over social media, between Twitter and all those things, and there's been a lot of talk about both these teams back and forth.
And normally we don't say this, but it started with the head coach. I mean, Channel 12, or it might have been Mike Dyer, posted a video of Mike Daniels' his first day on the job, and his first question to his team was, who here hates Colerain?
Well, we're going to see tonight that play should have been within the 15 with the personal fouls, but take it off Princeton Viking, starting off at their own 27.
Yep, 15-yard penalty on top of where they started at the 12. So Colerain on defense first. There's a snap back and a handoff across the middle. Number 27's got it. He's going to pick up about 1 yard on the play.
Thomas Boyd, the sophomore, had over 150 yards last week. He did just 2 on his opening carry.
Listed as 215. He looks a lot bigger than that from here.
Only a sophomore.
Picked up 2 2nd and 9.
Picked up 2 on the second one.
It's a public school. There we go.
Oh, checking down. Looking to see, they've seen the defense now. Looking to see if maybe they can get a different call in there.
10 seconds on the play clock. Down to 3.
That is a penalty.
And they don't get it off.
Did they get a timeout from the sideline?
They did not.
So, unlike we saw last week, we've got the play clock in either end zone. Play clock ran out. Princeton Vikings they do what Colerain does. They don't huddle. They look to the sidelines and make adjustments on the play, but they did not get that play off. So the penalty will bring it back, and it'll make it 2nd down and 14.
All right. Second down and 13 for the Vikings. Snap is back, and the shotgun is a quick pass over the middle, and it's kickoff!
32. Okay, fine.
Jakari Patterson right into his hands.
He was there, he saw it, and as the light rain has begun to fall, Colerain picks off the pass attempt and returns it 4 yards. It'll be first down and 10 for the Cardinals, and here comes the rain.
I think literally and figuratively, Colerain righted it right away, and as they do, it becomes a torrential downpour.
As we watch the replay right here, just a quick out and to throw to an area. Jakari Patterson is right there, bobbles a little bit, does a good job, reels it in, gets it blocked. Cannot get away from the tackle of Aaron Coates. But Colerain is, as Chris described, a light rain, now turned into a monsoon.
Boy, that happened quickly. That took almost no time at all.
So the thing, they can keep playing in this as long as Colerain fumbles the snap.
Let's see who gets it.
The Vikings are getting up celebrating. It is pouring down.
Yeah, you have to believe this kind of has the look and a feel as if it's just a shower. It's going to come and go, but let's hope that's the case.
Well, you know, both teams got to deal with a wet ball and a wet field and wet uniforms. As long as we don't have lightning, they're going to keep playing. So no gain, no loss. Well, actually, they gained about the length of a football. Colerain is on the Princeton 27, need to get to the 17.
Tony, do you see the graphic?
All fumbled again. Ivan Pace picks it up, and he'll gain about 4 yards in the play. So back-to-back snaps and exchanges.
It said Colerain versus Mount Healthy 100. Okay.
So that'll take it down to the 24. Third down and 7. And, you know, with these conditions, if Colerain doesn't pick it up on this down, they're not going for a field goal. So it's two downs to pick up 7. Princeton crowding the line of scrimmage.
Under center is Deontay Smith-Moore. Picks the ball. It looks like somebody ran the wrong way. Picked up at 3 yards on the play. That was an offensive line push that just got him there. So it's going to be fourth down and about 4, would you say?
A little bit of pushing after the play from the Princeton defensive line.
Yeah, this is going to be chippy for a good part of the night, and the rain is not going to help
The
him.
other issue happened here. Deontay Smith-Moore's helmet came off, so the quarterback has to come out for a play.
On a big fourth down and 5.
Well, that changes everything. That couldn't have come at a worse time. Poor Deontay. Again, we've got some wholesale changes here coming in. 1 in, 9 in. There's J.J. Davis lined out outside wide. Ivan Pace will be in the backfield.
Yeah, it's Gavin Watson, the senior wide receiver.
Cardinals are going to have to take a timeout. Freddie Johnson, the sophomore, is going to give him the line, but he's just got
3, 2, and yeah, they get it. Now with the timeout, Brandon, he can
the timeout. They can sub the other back in.
So that's
kind of a blessing right there.
Yeah, so that's you hate to burn a timeout this early, but it's a pivotal play in the game. You have an opportunity to get a first down and maybe even score, and you want to get your number 1 QB back in there. So for those of you joining us live on wearecolerain.com, and thank you again so much for joining us tonight. Again, it is right now at least, it is a torrential downpour here at Colerain High School. It was fine.
It's been downgraded to downpour from monsoon right now.
That's true.
It's just a lot of rain.
It's a good steady rain now.
It is.
But yeah, but when it first hit,
the thing is, he came down right during as soon as Jakari made that interception.
Instantaneously.
The rain just came down, literally and figuratively.
Princeton got their series in a nice dry ball and a nice dry field. The minute Colerain takes the field on offense, boom, here comes the rain.
Yeah, it's all going to become about ball security the rest of this game.
Yeah, it's a nice steady rain.
Yeah, Colerain got the turnover in the Princeton end, and if they can keep it down here, even if they don't get points out of here, it becomes a field position battle.
And I'm guessing by the way they're coming out that Deontay Smith-Moore does not get to come back in the game off of that timeout.
Interesting.
So Freddie Johnson on 4th and 5 will take it here with a sophomore under center.
So I have to believe this is probably just going to be a QB keep. Oh, the ball's on the ground and he falls down. That's 3 consecutive snaps that have fallen loose. And unfortunately now they're going to turn the ball over on downs back to Princeton. There's not much you can do about that, unfortunately. The rain is going to wreak havoc until they can get it figured out. But that's kind of a missed opportunity, unfortunately.
Well, it could come down to ball selection on the sidelines. A lot of times these brand new footballs out there, they've got kind of a coating on them. Brandon, you played center. for Colerain. Talk about is there a difference between the old balls and using a brand new ball?
Yeah, at the beginning of the summer,
But now they're all beat in, so late substitution. Princeton's going to take the ball at their own 22.
So first down and 10 for Princeton at their own 22-yard line. No score. Fakes the handoff, does number 2, takes it. He lowers his shoulder. He's going to try and pick up some yards, and I think he might have gotten 1. Good pursuit by the Colerain defense.
And Harrison just took the snap, followed behind his fullback, just a quarterback power, and the Cardinals are there to sniff it out.
Yeah, Princeton has a lot of size up front. Colerain kind of mixed. Some of the guys are little, some are small, but they've shown in the last couple weeks it's tough to run up the middle against this with these linebackers. So 2nd and 8.
There's the handoff. Number 27 takes it around the end. He's got some room, and he's down the sideline. He's going to get pushed out of bounds, but not before he picks up a first down for the Princeton Vikings. The first down of the day. That is
Thomas Boyd with the carry. He found some space again, just a little off-tackle run. Gets the space, beats the man to the edge, and just steps out of bounds.
Yeah, showed a lot of acceleration right there. Colerain is kind of stymied him in the backfield, not going to let him get going. But, once he gets his first couple steps, he shows his extra gear right there. They got the ball to their own 35.
first down and 10 for Princeton at their own 35-yard line.
Referee's timeout.
One reset the play clock.
Yeah, we got a helmet issue.
Which is resetting the play clock.
Yep. So the sideline referee is raising the roof. He's resetting the clock with his hand signal. So here we go. First down from the 35 Princeton Vikings.
Snap is back, handoff once again to Boyd. He's going to take it. He's going to get hit in the backfield. He's going to fall forward for a yard. Good tackle in the backfield, though.
Mason Hill with the penetration makes the contact, but Boyd does fall forward for 2 yards.
The sophomore running back listed 6 foot 215, but I think he looks 20 pounds bigger than that. That is a big sophomore.
See if we got. He's listed at 6 foot 215. You're right. That is a big sophomore.
Yeah, Colerain flexing a little bit on the offense or on the defensive line. Points over.
They're going to call it on Phillips for reaching over.
Phillips jumping around, trying to draw the offensive line, a little bit of movement, but you're right. They're going to call it on him.
Well, that is unfortunate. 5 free yards for the Princeton Vikings now. They're going to move him out past the 40. Snap is back, rolls to his left, does Harrison. He's got it. He's looking for some room, and he gets hit in the backfield, but he's not going to get any. Maybe it looks like he picked up about 2-3 yards on the play.
So I think it'd be short 3rd down conversion. It'd be 3rd down and 2.
Nope, it's going to be even more. He lost more yards, and that'll be 3rd down and 4.
So 3rd down and 4 for the Princeton Vikings now. Ball spotted on their own 42-yard line.
Rain has slacked off just slightly.
It is now. It's just a steady rain. We've gone past monsoon and downpour. Now it's just a steady rain.
Again, shotgun formation. 2 running backs lined up. Colerain really showing blitz. The guard left a little bit early, 77. Michael Barnes looks like he started in motion. That ball was going left, and he pulled, but he took a step to
Might have been a good thing that he jumped for Princeton to get another play here, because they guessed the play. They snapped the ball, and Colerain was already there. Luckily for Princeton there. I mean, you don't want a 5-yard penalty. In that case, it's better than a 3-yard loss and a loss of 10.
So that'll take it back all the way to 37, Princeton. 3rd down and 8. So far, running strictly out of the shotgun formation. They've attempted 1 pass, which is picked off.
Again, unfortunately, we can't control the rain. There's a snap back. He's going to take it to keep it himself, does number 2. He's going to try and get enough, and he's just going to run into a wall. A wall of Colerain defenders.
Needed the 45, just got the 40-yard line.
So this weather wreaks havoc on the snaps. We'll see how Princeton's special teams handle it, along with Colerain's return team.
So 7:15 left to go in the opening quarter. No score. Started off dry, and almost instantaneously the monsoon came, and now we're in a steady rain situation. Obviously no thunder and lightning, or they wouldn't be on the field.
Bryce Burton will be back to kick the ball, set up at about his own 25.
And for those of you listening or trying to listen on wearecolerain.com, we do apologize. We had some technical issues tonight with our laptop.
Snap is back. It's a decent kick.
So we're just dealing with external mics tonight. Oh, missed tackle. Number 1, Sincere Jones has got it. He gets it almost out to the 35-yard line. So not a bad return for getting hit right at the point of contact.
Yeah, the Princeton defender didn't get a catch a number on that. Kind of hard to see through our windows, but timed it well. But Sincere's got a little bit of upper body strength and breaks through that tackle. So Colerain is so far having trouble with their snaps. They're going to take the second possession of this quarter at their own 33.
Really nothing. There was 3 bad snaps on that opening drive, so nothing to really say how well the Cardinals did on their opening drive because they really couldn't get it going.
Yeah, you don't really get bad snaps or just, missed snaps.
All right, first down and 10 for the Cards on their own 33-yard line now. Field's been flipped. Now on their side, there goes J.J. Davis in motion. There's a clean handoff to Deontay Smith-Moore. He takes it, hands it off to Ivan Pace Jr., and he holds on to it. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on that carry.
Just straight dime. He picks up, if you can get 4 yards and stay patient, a lot of contact. It's going to take more than just an arm tackle to take down Ivan Pace, but he picks up 4 on that, all the way out to their own 38.
And showed no real fear there. Darian Henry, though, basically, he'll be the number 1 recruit in the country, if not top 10 recruit in the country next year as a junior. For Princeton playing that D-line, we'll see. Interesting to hear how the Cardinals attack him.
Yeah, junior's listed at 6'6", 260.
There's Deontay Smith-Moore, takes it, pitches it to J.J. Davis. It's on the ground, the ball's loose, picked up by Princeton. Deontay Smith-Moore is in on the tackle. And unfortunately, when you're dealing with a wet ball, this is the kind of stuff that you're going to have to fight and contend with. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, it's a turnover. Princeton picks up, and they're going to have it deep in Colerain territory. First down.
Instead, it's all about ball security. This time they got the snap, the handoff, and the pitch wasn't bad. A lot of traffic right there, but J.J. Davis just bounces right off his hand. Princeton picks it up. They've got the ball at the Colerain 35.
So both teams exchanged turnovers. Colerain got one deep in Princeton territory, couldn't do anything with it, so now it'll be the Vikings' turn deep in Purple territory to start off for the turnover.
Defense going to be asked. Oh, we got whistles here from the referees.
Yeah,
looks like another helmet
equipment issue.
This time it's Eric Phillips getting his helmet checked out. He's good to go.
So again, out of the shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the pistol, 2 wide receivers.
There's the handoff. 27 has got it. The sophomore looking for some room and good pursuit by the Colerain defense. He's only going to pick up 1, maybe 2 on the play.
He broke through the arm tackle of Pace in the backfield, and Jakari Patterson closes on the play. Boyd thought he had the edge, and Patterson closes to a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, these Colerain safeties, they do fly the ball. Good run support, good size. Both of them about 6'2" coming up from the safety.
Only 2 games into the year, Thomas Boyd already has 6 touchdowns and is averaging a game and a half. He has 6 touchdowns, and he's averaging 10.6 per carry. So he's absolutely a threat. There's the ball once again to Harrison. He takes it, keeps it himself, runs it up the middle. He's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down, short.
Just a speed option, and Hairston does the smart thing, cuts it inside, sees the open field. He's limited it, though. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Move the stick. It'll be 3rd down to 4. Ball's at the 34. Vikings needs the 30-yard line, the 25-yard line. Got to think this is 4-down territory.
Totally agree, Brendan. Let's see what they do here. Once again, Boyd in the backfield, along with Hairston. Takes the ball, keeps himself, cuts it back across the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and he's into the open, and he's going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Princeton.
Yeah, just a little crease up the middle. He's a great athlete. He showed some speed right there. Broke 1 arm tackle. He goes the distance. Princeton's on the board first.
Same play they ran on 3rd down. On 2nd down. And again, Hairston keeps it up the middle. This time, though, he breaks the tackle and stays on his feet. And he's off for 6.
I'm wondering, too, you talk about the slippery ball. Grabbing a jersey, a wet jersey. You got slippery players out there, too, as we look for the extra point here.
So extra point attempt. This could be interesting. There's a snap. Yep.
Lost. Scramble play. He's got the edge. And Jakari Patterson closes.
That's a nice way of saying Jakari Patterson just blew up that 2-point run attempt. Yikes.
Yeah, running for his life, running back was Dorian Durham. The junior tried to break outside on the bad snap, but Sid Patterson, 6'2", what's he listed at, about 180 pounds? 6'3", 190 for the safety come up and
That's
so a key extra
point miss.
Well,
That was the difference
Yep.
last week. St. X had the extra point blocked by Eric Phillips. They missed the 2-point conversion on the ensuing touchdown to tie it up late. And the difference of 2 points gave the Cardinals the victory.
Coach Daniels all the way out to the 20-yard line to complain to the referees about it. Slightly out of his coach's box, but try to see what he's complaining about.
The rain is really slowed down now. Still coming down steady, no doubt about it, but it's, again, hopeful that maybe it can pass through here. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. It is Princeton 6, Colerain 0. Princeton didn't seem to.
Davis could be back to return this kick.
Princeton didn't seem to have a problem handling the ball in that series. Maybe that'll bode well for Colerain this series.
Had a little difference in offense. They're doing everything on the shotgun formation. Don't know if that's easier. And the weather.
Bryce Burton, tight end linebacker, set to kick off for the Vikings.
And there it is. It's a low line drive kick, and it's going to bounce high. J.J. Davis picks it up inside the 5, takes it out to the 15, 20. Boy, I tell you, he's fast. 20, 25, 30, 35.
That's the kicker.
He's got one man to beat. J.J. Davis could be gone. Let's see. Missed the angle, and the kicker got him. I don't understand. I know that...
He tried to make the kicker move, and in doing so, stumbled just a bit and
Yep.
slow his momentum down. Got off his track for the game. The kicker slash linebacker.
We know JJ's been nursing an injury as we see him limping a little bit with that big knee brace. JJ from last year would run the way to right ready. He tried to set up the kicker with the move, and it just kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, but you can see him kind of walking off the field there if you're watching it on Waycross. He's got the brace on, and he's, sometimes, and I think this is probably always the case, if you play football, you're going to play in pain.
Well, a lot of times, too, it's a slight injury.
Yep.
The brace is there as a reminder. But he's definitely a little slower than he was last year as we Colerain
Yeah.
see if they can take advantage of his field position starting at the Princeton 35.
Either way, huge return. 28 in motion, fakes the handoff. Deontay Smith-Moore keeps it, uses a stiff arm, tucks it under. He's going to pick up positive yards all the way out. We'll see where they mark it. He's near a first down. I'm going to give him 8 yards on that first down run.
He needed 25 for the first down. They're going to push them mark him out like a 27 or something.
J.B. Thomas, I tell you what, he had the arms outstretched, and he was about 6 inches short chasing the quarterback all the way down the end.
And that's impressive with Deontay Smith-Moore. Jaheim Thomas, Darren Henry, going to say those names a lot for the Vikings. Darren Henry, one of the top recruits in all of the country. From the junior class.
Yep. They're both juniors, actually, right?
Thomas is one of the top linebackers. Already has offers from multiple Big Ten schools.
So here we go. Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, now hands it over across the middle. Ivan Pace Jr., he takes it. He's going to move in. Picks up enough for the first down.
I mean, Thomas has
I fumbled all over myself there. My
Thomas has
apologies.
offers from Michigan, Michigan State, Wisconsin, the University of Cincinnati. Darren Henry's going to have a choice of whatever school he wants to go to next year. So they have 2 stud juniors on there, but it's up to the rest of that defense by the Vikings to see the Cardinals down.
And again, Colerain missing their top offensive lineman, Rusty Smith, out for the season with an injury.
So first down and 10 on the Princeton 23-yard line. J.J. Davis in motion. Stops. Deontay Smith-Moore calling under center. Takes the ball. Hands it off. Nope. Faked me out. Kept it himself. Looking for some running room. Gets hit. Stays on his feet. There's a gang tackle that takes place there. I think he picked up 4 yards on the play. Maybe 5. We'll see where they mark it. Good first down run for Deontay.
Yeah, it makes a read, but Princeton's defense shows a lot of speed in the secondary. He got around that corner, and you're used to him tucking his, playing the foot and going. But he playing the foot, and then that little bit of lane that he had closed very quickly. They give him almost 4.
You made a good point about Rusty not being in the game today, and he wasn't in the second half of the game last week. This offense now is kind of in a relearning mode. They've got to learn what it's like not to have him in there and kind of get themselves.
The guy behind him knows the same plays. It's just...
Yep, there's the handoff right over the middle. And Ivan Pace came out like he was shut out of a cannon. It's going to pick up enough for the first down inside the 15-yard line.
The last play where Deontay Smith-Moore was basically sworn by a group of Princeton defenders. What you're going to see here is basically, as we are going to get a stop and play for a measurement. From what it looks like here, it looks like that Princeton is really over-committing to one way or the other. It's really going to open up later on if Colerain wants to get some misdirection in, or in this case, it opens up the middle of the field. And you can get a team overreacting, and especially a game like this where Princeton is very hyped up right now. Has the momentum on their side. Again, this is kind of their Super Bowl. They're all hopped up to go. If you can get them to overplay that and take advantage as the ball is marked officially for a first down. You see the Cardinals try to maneuver against Princeton's aggressive tactics. Maybe count on their own.
Well, Princeton probably playing with a little confidence coming out of the week, but they're also playing with confidence because they run that scout team this week with 2 ex-Colerain quarterbacks, not just players. 2 of the top quarterbacks ever to run this off, Dominic Pitt and L.A. Ramsby, are coaches on this staff. So,
And Tyler Williams at St. X. It speaks a lot to the Colerain coaching tree and our players and their ability to go other places and coach, but it makes me nauseous.
so it is first down from Princeton 18.
First down. It's hand off across the middle. We've got a flag on the play. It looks like it was probably a pre-snap penalty, full start against the Cardinals. So let's take it back 5.
It's a single formation. There was some confusion about who was on the line of scrimmage and who was not.
Coach Bolden trying to implore with the referee about what that formation was, but either way, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll be back to the, let's see where they mark it, back to the 20.
It'll be first and 15 from the 18.
2 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Princeton leads 6-0. Scored a touchdown earlier and was unable to kick the extra point because of the rain. Couldn't get down a clean kick, so they lead 6-0. Colerain knocking on the door. First down and 15 at the Princeton 18. Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, runs around the side, looking for some room, stays on his feet, picks up the penalty and more.
Yeah, they lost 5 on the penalty. He picks up 8 up there. So where they had second down and 2, now it's second down and 8 after that penalty and that play.
And again, using formations there in motion to kind of dictate where the ball. You saw Princeton very heavily favoring the heavy side of formation. Following the motion, Colerain goes to the weak side against the motion and picks up some big yards.
Deontay Smith-Moore hands it off and is met immediately by the center of that Princeton defense.
Yeah, it looked like they went into the mesh. He tried to pull that ball out, but the defense had already collapsed around base, so he did the right thing. He does pick up about maybe a yard.
I think they're giving him a full yard on that.
Yeah.
So credit Ivan for getting any yardage with 6 guys on him. So now the veritable third down again. And this year, and I don't have the number right in front of me, but I will tell you that Colerain has been abysmal on third down. There's really no other way to put it. They've just been bad. Now again, it was against 2 very good defenses, but still not
Infield
good.
goal raids, but with the weather conditions, don't know if they go settle for a field goal here.
There's fakes the handoff, does a nice little soft pass into the flat. Ivan Pace has got it, reaches for the end zone, doesn't quite get it, but I think he's going to have enough for the first down.
Yeah, Princeton biking down on the play, but yeah, little play action. They find Ivan Pace in the flats, and he does a nice catch, gets the first down, gets out of bounds. It's Elijah Eberhardt down on the field.
That's a key player for the Princeton Vikings.
And a good wrinkle there from the Colerain offensive. They faked that little underneath jet sweep that they tried ineffectively last week against St. X. Really only worked on the last play of the game when the Cardinals were trying to run the clock out. Did a little play action off of it and get the pace fullback in the flat for the first down.
For those of you listening and watching live on wearecoin.com, trying to get you a view where you're not looking through a bunch of rain. Brian is a little concerned about the weight cross wires, and rightfully so. We haven't had the best of luck technology the past couple of weeks. Rain just messes everything up, it just does.
First down.
Heavy right side.
And a great call. Touchdown, Deontay Smith-Moore. And they went heavy. Everyone overloads that 5 formation. Deontay Smith-Moore takes the snap and just goes forward. Goes forward. No one at the top of the center. Someone Deontay Smith-Moore size hide behind his offensive line.
going to play key in this matchup.
Let's see what Chris Mangold's got here. And there's a snap back. It's a good snap. It's a good hold. It's a good kick. And
With 30 seconds remaining,
so that was a nice drive by the Cardinals, having started deep in their own territory, holding on to the ball, starting with the big one. Yep, J.J. Davis. Bringing it all the way into Princeton territory to start off. And it's a little bit of confidence. Again, the rain is still falling. It is not the monsoon that it was for a little bit of time, but it is consistently raining and falling. Right. As long as there's no thunder and lightning, we're okay. Again, from wearecolerain.com, we're going to try and do the best we can to give you a shot that doesn't have a rainy window in front of it. We appreciate you bearing with us. Also, again, due to the technical difficulties we had earlier with our new laptop, we are using our iPad that we normally use on the sidelines, and we're using our external mic. So we apologize if you can't hear us great, or if you can just hear me. My apologies. Yep. For those of you sitting at home watching on Waycross, hope you're enjoying the broadcast. These guys do a fantastic job at Waycross. They're out here in pouring down rain. I didn't say anything, man. I can't help it. Kick it off at the 40. Let Princeton deal with a little bit more rain. That'd be nice.
Going to be returned.
Yep.
2.
Right up the middle, and hit, and right immediately by the Colerain special teams, right at the 15-yard line, falls forward, only to the 16. That's 2 good special teams coverages that we've seen by these Cardinals.
Not a lot of blocking up front, but a lot of speed from the coverage. So Princeton Vikings going to take over their position at their own center.
That would have been even worse because the returner slightly bobbled the ball, lost his momentum in order to gain the ball, kind of slowed down and set himself up for the big hit.
24 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Colerain up 7-6 on the Princeton Vikings. Snap is back. There's a handoff over the middle. And there's a hole, and there's the space, and there's a nice tackle. Head over heels goes number 15, but not before he picks up possibly 10. They're going to give it to him. They're not even going to measure. That's another run right up the middle. Back, handoff once again over the middle. Once again, a hole, but he gets closed very quickly. I'm not sure it was that 25 on the ground. That's
That's
yeah.
the first quarter play. After one quarter play here at Colerain High School,
We're going to recap Princeton a little bit here, where we have just a few seconds in between as we switch ends of the field. Princeton has started off the year 2-0. They beat Milford in week 1, 34-16. They beat Withrow in a Thunder and Lightning shortened game last week, 36-6. So again, they are 2-0 to start the season. And very early, again, only really a game and a half, but they're first in the GMC, averaging 388.5 yards per game. They're first in the GMC in rushing at 266 yards per game. And they're fourth in passing at 122.5 a game, and second in points per game at 35. So I know it's only a game and a half from the statistics and numbers, but this offense for Princeton has been on fire to start the year. And that doesn't even talk about their defense, which is first in the GMC in yards allowed, only allowing it in. Again, this is only 2 games in. 28.5 rushing yards per game. That's pretty ridiculous.
Second-year coach Mike Daniels has got the dudes. He's got to put them together. He's looking to establish himself not only as a local program, but a national program. A big test facing Colerain tonight. Second down, second.
There's a snap back. There's a pitch. Number 15, he's got it. Senior looking for some room. Tries to make one man miss. Doesn't. He's going to pick up about 3 yards on the play. It'll be second down. Third down.
He didn't pick up anything.
we picked up 2 yards.
You guys are professionals.
Third down.
You guys gotta learn. How long have we been doing this? You gotta learn to let the marker move and make the call. That way, and don't commit to a number until you're really sure.
That's why you make the big one.
I'm never really sure.
So third down conversion, kind of deep in their own end. They got to get all the way out.
back because he's got the option. He does the opposite wide. The young man stopped and planted his foot, and that was the wrong decision. He's going to lose yards on the play, and it's going to be 4th down.
And here's the thing, Princeton had it, but had the 2 men in the option. Reed was there, and there was nowhere to go. They thought it was 2-on-2. It turned out it was 3-on-2 because Ivan Pace just chucked the blocker on him and still made the tackle. He wasn't one of the 2 guys there to make the play. He just blew up the guy blocking him and made it a 3-on-2 and made the play.
Yeah, just blew up the blocker, stretched out the defense, allowed the secondary to come up and actually lost 2 yards. So here comes the running team from Princeton again.
Sincere Jones and J.J. Davis standing at around their own 35-yard line, getting ready to receive the punt.
No real rush last time. A lot of time for the defense to get down and cover the kick.
Bryce worked a decent kick last time.
Snapping
He's
back.
down.
Yeah.
Yes. Bryce Burton had to go get his knee to catch it. So that he will down the ball. A big change of position.
That's a huge break for the Cardinals.
He goes down and catch that. His knee touches at the 17-yard line.
So a net of -7 yards on the play.
Does he get now? Does that
This is a rush.
It goes to the rush down to 5.
He never made contact with his hand.
Who knows?
17.
All right, so the Cardinals get a huge break here. They're going to get an opportunity to take over 1st down and 10, all the way at the Princeton 17-yard line.
Look at this formation. It's tackle over from the Cardinals. Your tight end playing tackle on the other side would be a huge split.
Right side. Okay, Smith Morty goes to the right side. It'll be 2nd down. See what they officially mark. Inside the 15.
Brandon explained the extra lineman on the one side. Princeton didn't make an adjustment. Left one less guy to tackle. They did a good job for certainly limiting to only 4 yards carrying, but Colerain should have a little bit something different up front.
Well, again, Princeton is very overplaying the formations. So they're trying to use the formations to dictate the defense what they were going to do.
Pace line up in the backfield. As he fakes the handoff, Deontay Smith Moore keeps it, and he gets tackled. Good pursuit by number 25. That young man is fast, and he tackled Deontay Smith Moore.
Middle linebacker Christian Proteus, they run the option there, and they lose a couple yards. There was a crease. There was a hole, and man, he came flying up from this little middle linebacker position. Listed in the program.
So it'll be 3rd down now for the Cardinals. Loss of a few yards. It's 3rd and 8.
Last third down try they had, they went to a little play action pass and found the Ivan Pace out of the backfield.
Okay, here we go. 3rd down and 8. Really could use a 1st down here. Drops back, looks to pass again. He's going to keep it and roll, and he's got plenty of room. Deontay Smith Moore on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Deontay Smith Moore.
Deontay Smith Moore for 6. And again, Princeton overcommits one way by formation, by play fake. The play's not designed to be a bootleg to a line. But Princeton is so committed to that initial play fake that that entire side of the field is vacated. Deontay Smith Moore has a wide open field to the left.
Yeah, they opened up this right side of the team, all the motion over there, and there is nobody that stays up on that left side. He walks in untouched, extra point pending.
Snap is back, holds down, kick is up, and kick is good.
And at the 8:52 mark of the second quarter, Colerain Cardinals 14, the Vikings Princeton 6.
Colerain kicked it in into a special teams on the one to touch the key. Colerain takes advantage. Go up and try to score. Snap through.
See how I swung and missed there?
Oh, split the pie.
Colerain should onside kick it right now. No one in the field can stop
Well, he's got to wait for the referee. Referee gets the ball.
You know, he could have had.
So this time they switch sides of the field. And Mangold will be kicking into a slight win.
I don't know if there's really. I can't very low. I don't know. It's kind of going right. If you look at the little flag in the end zone, it's kind of pushing slightly to the right up.
It's not. There we go. Got his foot underneath the mangle. That's going to be called once again inside the 5-yard line. Dropping it right back up. Taking out to the 10, the 15, trying to find some space. And there is not going to be a lot of space there for that young man. Once again, the Colerain special teams keeping the return inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen it through some past couple of weeks. Cardinals, they haven't had the really long, sustained drive, super big play hits. What they have done is control the field. We saw it there. Capitalize on a turnover, take the 6 points from the short field, and repeat the process again. Defense creates a short field, offense capitalizes. Trying to do it again.
Here's the good news from a weather perspective. It has effectively stopped raining.
It's still raining.
It's a very light drizzle, so maybe that makes a difference. We'll see. Snap back to Harrison, takes the ball, fakes the handoff, keeps himself, tries to run wide. Right, there's a flag on the play.
Sincere Jones not only made the tackle, he was also held on the play.
That's a pretty impressive job by Sincere Jones. Loses his helmet, he's going to have to come off the field. Holding is a spot foul.
I mean, you can see it from here. Sincere Jones was the only man on the edge. And he's there to make the tackle, but he is clearly being held as the quarterback versus the U.S. to try to turn the corner. The referee immediately throws the flag, and it'll be 2nd down and 20 for the from their own 9-yard line.
Deep in their own territory, drops back to pass to Harrison. He throws it deep down the field, looking for a receiver, and he overextends and misses. So it'll be 2nd down.
And the Vikings know exactly what they wanted to do. Sincere Jones' helmet comes off, he has to come in and play. Jaquan Jackson lost the battle for the other corner. Jaquan Kendricks is in on the play. They go right at him, trying to go over the top. He does a good job of staying with this man, but that ball is just thrown in.
It was a pretty throw, but you're right. Jackson stayed with him step by step. Couldn't shake him.
Matchup here.
I guess that's a
Safeties are rather large, but when you take Sincere Williams, Sincere out of game, you've got a couple of 5'7".
There's a handoff over the middle again, and once again, Ivan Pace Jr. is in the backfield. Tackles number 27.
And then you have the matchup of a 5'9" Alonzo Kendricks against 6'3" Scarborough.
And a 3rd down and 7 allows Colerain to bring their dime package in. This is something they really like to do. Mike Bess will drop down the defensive line. Eric Phillips will drop down the defensive line. They'll switch to sort of a 3-2-6 almost formation. And they will bring pass rushers from all over the place.
Princeton taking a long time to get this play in. Play clock 2:70.
Yeah, they're going to end up calling
Mike
timeout.
Daniels walking to the referee.
Yeah. Just take a second there during this timeout. Let everyone know 7:37 left to go in the first half. Colerain leading 14-6 on the back of Deontay Smith-Moore, DSM, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Live on radio.com. You reach us at the radio over here at radio.com. I don't know how well we'll be able to get to the video chat. But Don Osterberg is here in Florida, along with Lenny Lopez checking in from sunny.
Have we heard from the Shears? I don't know that we've heard. I'm not sure. Did we have for the first 2 weeks? Okay. Well, hopefully they're listening in Chicago.
Go to our Facebook. We will have this also being Big Cross Community. You can really replay schedule. Post it on Twitter and Facebook.
Thanks to Jason Halford, who's here. iPad doing the very best job we can do to. We can just find a way, maybe if the rain stops, to wipe down those windows at halftime. Get you a better view.
4 wide receivers this time.
How about that? They're all wide. Drops back, looks to pass to Harrison. He's going to tuck it. Looking. Not finding anything. He's wrapped up and he goes down.
Luke Bowler brings him down. He's probably going to end up with a gain of about 1, maybe 2 yards. Scramble. The Cardinals do what they want. They have coverage downfield. They bring a rush. If they contain Harrison in the middle, Eric Phillips pushes him up. Golden's there to stop him in the middle, and they force him to punt.
And that I think is the definition of a coverage sack. Oh, exactly.
Well, I think it's a coverage sack,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It doesn't matter if the coverage was bad. Eric Phillips was forcing him out of the pocket right away.
So Princeton's going to be forced to punt from the shadows of their own goalpost. Standing on basically the goal line is the punter who before downed it due to the low punt. Hopefully he keeps his knees up for the sake of Princeton. And it's on the ground. He does not. There's a flag on the play, so we'll see what happens. It's caught by J.J. Davis at the 50-yard line. Makes one. Oh my goodness, J.J. Got caught from behind and tackled, but not before he gets into Princeton territory.
Good play there by Pete Baker.
Yep.
Not to horse collar. He kind of got him by the jersey, but he didn't.
It's a false start by Princeton. They will be kicked it again.
He'll send him right back out there. It was a good job by Pete Baker. He grabbed him by the back of the jersey, didn't yank him down by the horse collar play.
Even if you use the jersey,
Mike Daniels
Yeah.
is passing 30-yard line.
I thought a horse collar had to be with your hand
If you
up.
grab the neck of the jersey, that's still
Okay.
so it doesn't have to be the inside of the
It
store
does-
band.
Okay,
It just has to be that jersey area, near the neck.
gotcha.
So that will be a half the distance to goal, taken to the 7-yard line. So they'll be taking out of their own end zone.
With the struggles of this long snapper here.
I open you right up the middle.
That's a great
Oh,
question.
well, short field set up for a return.
Yep. Ja'Cory Patterson.
Oh my God.
A little bit of movement. This time, offsides on Colerain, jumping around, trying to draw a little bit. Lost over.
Well, here's the thing. The Princeton punter caught that snap. They haven't had a good snap yet. You keep making them unsnap it. Eventually, they're going to mess one up again.
That's why I put two guys either side of the center and you're rushing right past it, making you think about you and not a snap.
And that's the second time.
But Colerain is putting 2 and 3 guys on the gunners.
Yeah, they want to give JJ and Sincere a chance to get a big return here. So here we go. Snap is back. It's a good snap. It's a kick and it's straight up in the air. It's very, very short. JJ Davis has got it, catches it, and try and make the one-man miss. Not a whole lot there. Didn't get a whole lot of blocking. Picked up a couple of yards. Basically almost right back where they were
After
before.
all that, the Cardinals got him out 3 big yards.
We take it here. Nice kick. JJ gets it again. It's Pete Baker, the gunner, does a good job shedding the blockers. Gets down there. Princeton JJ 46. Is on it. And Colerain's going to take over in Princeton territory. 6:29 left to play at the Princeton 26.
Colerain up 14-6.
And I tell you what, Freddie Johnson is incredible after 28 for the Cardinals, but he needs these more and more games for the Cardinals. We saw that play kind of got the James to it. The kid very much needs varsity experience.
Only a sophomore.
Just to get that feel of where he's supposed to be, how he's supposed to move.
But you're right. His talent is really, I don't want to say limitless, but he's very talented, but he is only a sophomore. It's only his third game here this season. There's the fake handoff. Deontay Smith-Moore keeps it, and he's going to pick up a few yards on the play. Good pursuit by the Princeton defense.
Yeah, he picks up 3 as he follows the fullback. Pulls the ball out of his belly and falls right in the middle. Picks up 3. Good job by the defensive front. I tell you, getting a better look at the size of this defensive front. That's some impressive athletes up front.
Especially going against a Colerain offensive line minus Rusty Smith.
Second down and 8. Under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Deontay Smith takes it, looks for a room. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to find a space, jumps, makes a man miss, and he is gone. Deontay Smith-Moore, touchdown Cardinals.
That wakes up the Colerain wet faithful here in the stand. Deontay Smith-Moore running 46 yards in the first play. And I'll tell you what, we haven't seen the big plays in Colerain, but you've seen it around the right side.
I'll tell you what, they've been doing this tackle over. Good block by Ace Hart, switching down and looking to see the touchdown.
And Luke was like,
What a great accident doing this tight end. Extra tackle on one side, we've got tight end on the other side. Deontay Smith-Moore goes to set up for extra point hold. They go with the kick.
How long is that? 44.
Snap is back, hold is down.
Oh, we got
kick
blocked.
is blocked.
Right up the middle, a great play by number 17.
And Luke's helmet just got thrown
penalty.
off.
I believe one of the Princeton Vikings ripped the helmet from Mr. Bolden.
We haven't got to say his name, but Elijah Ford, playing number 11, playing tight end, he had the veer block on the play that set up that touchdown run.
And he just goes right up the
See, I
middle.
told you something was gonna
Bolden has no answer. But we don't know if this is post possession or during the play. It's a personal foul against the Princeton Vikings. It'll probably assess on the kickoff.
So that comes blocked.
So the kick looked like it was on its way to be good, but unfortunately the pressure by the special teams at Princeton came right up the middle and was able to block that extra point attempt. So with 5:45 to go in the first half, Colerain has built a 20-6 lead.
Well, that slight advantage that Colerain had with having that extra point for Princeton. If Princeton gets that back, that's a key play. And Princeton's going to get back in this ballgame.
And it'll be interesting to see what the Cardinals do. They'll be kicking off from the Princeton 45-yard line.
This is a really good place for a onside kick attempt.
They have trapped Princeton all day inside the 20-yard line. And this is one of those things. What does Bolden want to do? They probably practice this in some form where he's just going to pop it up into one of the corners. If you're the Vikings, you can fair catch it, but what do you do?
Or you just kick it in the end zone.
Or you just kick it in the end zone, give them the ball for 20
They've
yards.
done a good job so far. Colerain
That's
on
the
top of it.
right.
Princeton has the athletes. It's always a advantage for really just getting
If I'm going, I'm kicking it right to the back end zone, but
I'm almost kicking it. Up there, okay. I almost just filled that I saw before we leave on the field.
I wouldn't just kick that.
go for the points through the crack.
Mango gets his foot underneath it and he pops it up. It's going to go into the end zone.
Just short of the field.
That's the right test. Yeah. Go ahead and pin him right on the 20.
And in this situation, if it's a tie game, maybe you're down a score, maybe you want to change the momentum.
I know.
And you might pop that up
I know.
and try to catch it and get the outside. Because you have the momentum, you have the score, you have been winning the field position battle. No need to change that up.
This dangerous Princeton offense back on the field. 5:45 left to play till halftime. They got the ball on the yard line.
Cardinals have 2 timeouts. Vikings have 2 timeouts.
20-6, Colerain over Princeton. Here late in the first half, 5:45 to go. There's a snap back, handoff across the middle. Once again, trying to find some room in the middle of that Colerain defensive line. He doesn't go down. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the run.
Yeah, defensive line, Mason Hill. Doesn't get a lot of penetration, kind of a catch tackle right there, but has done a good job occupying the space.
And a little bit of a catch-22 for the referees because they wouldn't be able to find for yards. But the Colerain initial contact is really just holding them up and trying to rip the ball out for the turnover. And really just created a situation where nothing was really happening. It took a little longer than usual.
Isaiah Harris, the quarterback, is a senior, 6'1", 190 pounds. They have some size on this Princeton team. There's no doubt about it. So in the backfield, takes the ball, rolls to his right, looks, pitches it to 27. He's got some running room. He's going to take it out, stays on his feet, stays in bounds. Gang tackle by the Cardinals, but not before he picks up a first down.
99 and 7.
He's going to be coming back and
99 and
7.
I tell you what, and there's somebody that's the field and the Princeton coaching staff are really concerned about this. That's your running back, it looks like. Did you say there was a
Flag on the play, legal procedure on the Vikings. I don't think the receiver nearest the corner sideline was set.
out to the right side? He gets the running back, breaks a couple tackles out there. Pile of humanity could really see what's hurt there. He's definitely got it.
I can't tell.
Michael Sanders,
The head coach out here.
And they're being very adamant. And we've seen it called on Colerain one, but they're being very adamant on the sideline, the referee on the Colerain sideline. Very adamant that they have to be set in line. They called it on Colerain once, they called it on the Vikings here. Dan's going to be upset. But Bolton's going to be upset too because he got the same call against them.
that would be pretty lenient on the coaching box.
Yes.
Colerain defense and broke the huddle, come back. With the penalty, it'll make it second down. Let's call it about 14. It's going to be on the Princeton 16-yard line.
So 5-yard penalty from that original line of scrimmage.
That Boyd kid is big. I'll be interested to see him in 2 years. I don't know if you can stay at tailback, but maybe you can. Depends on how much more he grows, I guess. All right, here we go. Second down and 13 on the scoreboard. Ball at their own 17-yard line. Harrison takes it. Hands it off on a sweep. Curry Patterson held on the edge. I don't know how that's not called.
Think about the 100 people here in the stands, great coaching staff, and everybody's screaming over right there, but the only place that matters is that line goes right is when
Who was 10 feet from it and didn't see it.
we watch a replay on the outside, Patterson trying to get off the ball, and that's a good block. They're both engaged in both ends.
His hands are on the inside. If he turns, it's not like he's making a big one. So it'll be 3rd down and 5.
He goes a little bit bigger.
Good run on 2nd down for Princeton. 3rd down and 5. Ball at their own 25-yard line. Needing to get to the 30 for a 1st down. Snap is back. Harrison takes it. He throws it. It is over the intended receiver, number 7, and it'll be 4th down and 5.
Pressure up front by the Colerain Cardinals. Didn't really play. That's Thurston. Just missed fire.
There's no pressure at all. Timing around it goes out there. He's got a 6'1" wide receiver up against 5'9".
This is interesting. It's 4th down and 5. The Vikings still have their offense on the.
They're not. No, it's not. They're going to punt. There's no way you even consider going for
But
it.
what that does, the play clock didn't start. The punting team with the snapper was had issues so far. It's taking the field, and they're not even set. We're at 7 minutes left in the play.
Seconds left in the play clock?
Like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timeout from the
Wow,
side.
that's it. That's
That
is not where
Coach
Coach-
Daniels arguing with the referees instead of taking care of his team.
right. That's an unfortunate loss of a timeout for them.
So lots of time left for Colerain to get another score. They just want to secure the ball at this point.
So Princeton, let's do a little game reset here for our WeAreColerain.com listeners. 4:20 left to go in the first half. Colerain leading 20-6 on the back of 3 Deontay Smith-Moore touchdown runs. And by the way, clearly the early clubhouse leader for WeAreColerain.com player of the game.
Still a whole half left to play.
Indeed, and Princeton has the ball at their own 25-yard line. It is 4th down and 5. Princeton with 1 timeout remaining. Colerain with 2.
With the field position, the way the punts have gone, I don't think time against the ball.
Time being a factor, brought to you by Timex. Takes a licking, keeps on ticking.
That they didn't pay this time.
Yeah, why would you even advertise it? Even if it's a Louisville thing, so just come on.
But this time only one return man. Sincere Jones is back for Colerain Cardinals. Bryceburg is going to kick it from about the 15.
Interesting, only 1 man back for the Cardinals. We've seen 2 back on punts and kickoffs. There's a snap back. He's got it. He's going to do a rugby. He's going to kick it, and it's going to bounce at about the 45-yard line. Sincere Jones takes it. He's going to run right to the sideline.
It's a good play by Sincere. He's not going to let it bounce any further, and he's also not going to risk a big hit. He just takes it in the end.
I'm going to give credit to, I believe, Dan Bolton is the new special teams coach here at Colerain, the front team. Colerain was scouting that, and he knew he was a rugby-style kicker, and that was a general area that they can't think.
Well, I don't think he's not normally a rugby style kicker. You saw a contact last couple of parts, he just kicked
But
it.
they might have still
They
saw
saw
something
something.
early, that possibility. So they overloaded the side. Instead of having 2 gunners on the outside, they only had 1 gunner. So Colerain saw that, and they protected it more. They didn't rush you, but they protected to take away any chance of a fake.
I'm picking up what you're putting down, Ryan. I like it.
Jumps and punts are not coming at you. You get a snapper that's struggling. I think the pressure on it, but that's why I'm not good. Colerain has the ball for 138 and 420.
J.J. Davis once again with a stutter step. There's a handoff to Ivan Pace Jr., and he's met right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him 1 yard, maybe 2 on the
Saw
play.
the adjustments by the Cardinal coaching staff, and another adjustment here by the Vikings coaching staff. They've been going with a 4-man front. On that last play, they switched to 3.
So what difference does that bring, Brandon, to the
There's
play?
one player. One less player on the line. He'll put an extra linebacker in, but it changes all your reads. It's changing the blocking schemes about who goes the double team, who's the veer man, who's the straight man, and it changes who Deontay Smith-Moore is looking at all the options.
So back to 4 on the line now. There's a shot right up the middle. There's a handoff. And it's J.J. Davis took it, and he's going to get it out to the 45-yard
I
line.
tell you what, Princeton they are really committing to the line of scrimmage. It's almost like a 3-3-5 and or 3-5-3. And they're really, if Colerain had a tight end.
Who is that gigantic? Oh, that's Darian Henry. Ooh.
19?
Yeah. Wow. That is a big boy.
And
6'6",
what's really
270.
interesting from the Viking coaching staff, again, especially against this corner option, they put both of their superstar recruits
Yep, on the same
on
side.
the same side of the field.
I just noticed that. So you've got Thomas and you've got Darian Henry on the right side of the line. Yep. There's a snap. Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, runs opposite way, keeps it, cuts it back across the middle. He's going to be about a 2 yards short of the first down.
Yeah, he needed the 49, got the 47 as we go down to 240. Left to play.
Yep, Colerain up 20-6.
Could be interesting. Colerain take this away from Coach Bowman. He showed it a couple times that he'll take a chance on it.
Keep going to play, it's coming in from the side. That's what they ran.
I like it. You got a 14-point lead. You've got 2 timeouts left.
Or do you run that little stutter step trying to draw him off?
I don't remember the last time I've seen that.
Ran it earlier today.
There you go.
Yeah.
They got him.
Well, we saw it last week against St. Max.
Well, we saw it earlier. We saw it with the second possession today. Princeton, even though they saw it earlier, this time to get Colerain in first down in Princeton territory. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Is now misting, no longer waiting outside. 2:05 to play. Now the clock is a little bit on. That's the card. It's a little bit here. Clock will stop at the first down of the game. They have 2 timeouts.
Deontay Smith-Moore, center drops back, looks at pass, throws it, and it is off the hands of Sincere Jones. It was there. Good call, Brian. You were all over it. Unfortunately, it was just past Sincere Jones's reach.
Yeah, he was right except for
Well, no. I was calling for the outside receiver to run it. That's a little seam right there by the wingback, who can be considered almost a tight end there. But if he just a bit. Yeah.
Sincere Jones, probably one of the best athletes on our football field, but he's not that good of an athlete.
Great replay.
Does stop the clock 66.
No, she's on it.
Second down and 10. Ball still on the 48-yard line. Here goes Sincere Jones in motion. Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, keeps it, cuts it back across the middle, and he is tackled from behind by number 24, Thomas, but not before he picks up 3 yards on the run.
Another little wrinkle, and again, he really doesn't do anything on this play. He puts something else that the Princeton staff has to adjust to, and the opponents have to adjust to in the film. That ran a little fake again.
I think she's like
This
slowing
time
it
instead
down.
it's a speed option for fullback. Minimal gain, but Cardinals again trying to find these kinks. The aggressive Viking defense trying to guess against the Cardinal offense.
Now in the shotgun, Deontay Smith-Moore. Sincere Jones in motion, across, takes the ball, snaps, rolls, looks, keeps himself. Deontay maybe should have pitched it there. Got it up to about the 45-yard line. It's going to be nowhere near enough for a first
Kind
down.
of a conservative read there, but as I said, live to make another play. You make that pitch, and there's a chance, but you take that risk when you pitch the ball.
All I know is if the coaches
24
saw that they had that information next play. There was 3 Cardinals to the left and only 2 defenders.
The clock is moving here. We're down under 40 seconds to go in the half. Colerain's got 2 timeouts.
But it's fourth
So
down.
it's 4th down. You don't want to give them a bunch of time.
So they're going to let the clock run as far as they can. Probably use up their last timeout. And that'll take it under 20 seconds.
It's called clock management.
I'll tell you what, it would be a bad spot for a fake one either.
Could I don't think Tom could have been any closer to the referee to call that timeout.
You have to make sure.
Yep. So, with 19 seconds to go in the first half, Colerain leading 20-6. Again, as a reminder, not that we need to remind our loyal WeAreColerain.com followers, at halftime we will break away and keep our camera focused. We'll try and focus it on the scoreboard if we can. And we'll come back with about 5 minutes left with scores from around the area, which we really haven't had a chance to get, but we'll try and collect some scores from around the area and the GMC and other places, as well as halftime stats. So it started off kind of ugly, but things have calmed down a little bit here. We've actually had a pretty decent football game breakout.
Yeah, we've had started the game with a monsoon and turned into a light rain into a slight drizzle right here, but the key point in that factor right now, no light. So we played a half, we got another half to play.
And the thing here, another reason Cardinals aren't going to be super aggressive here, they deferred the opening toss and won. I'm sorry, they won the opening toss and deferred, so we didn't get the ball first thing to start the second half.
We already coached back in return of Vikings.
There's nobody out.
Snap it back, and the exact same thing happens to Chris Mangold. that happened to the
Boston
Princeton Vikings. I'm sorry. Lawson Sandusky, my apologies. It's a low snap, and Lawson takes it. Unfortunately, in the process of picking it up, he puts his knee down at the 41-yard line, and that's where Princeton will take over. I don't know that I can't remember the last time I saw it in game, and now we've seen it twice in one half.
Well, it's raining. Weird stuff happens with the weather, but what that does, that almost sets up with 15 seconds left, 16 seconds left, 2 shots at the end zone right here.
Well, I have to believe with their speed, as long as Boyd comes back out, if he's healthy, and take a look to see if number 27 makes his way back out here.
Vikings have one timeout to work with.
No.
I don't.
Well, I mean, you might have Key in the backfield just because he's the receiving back.
Right, but okay. I honestly thought they might go to Boyd and see if he can find something.
That's Gary Henry.
He does sometimes line up in the backfield. So let's see what they do here with 16 seconds to go. Snap is back. Harrison drops back, looks to pass, there's pressure up the middle, and he's going to step out of that pressure. Once again, missed tackles by the Cardinals on defense. The good news is they got him to scurry around and run the clock all the way down to 7 seconds, and he still didn't get the first down.
He got out of bounds.
He did get out of bounds, so the clock will stop.
That does affect them. Not that we know Princeton really didn't. We don't know what their kicking situation is, but it really is. Barring something unpredictable, if you got to get your team down there to get time and to get the end zone, this is probably the last one.
Yep. Lined up in a deep shotgun now. Harrison drops back, looks to pass. Long pass down the sideline. Colerain sees it, and it is. I think he caught it, but he may have been out of bounds.
They're calling it a touchdown. A little bit of contact. It looks like he's pushing off the referees are allowing the play. It is a long Hail Mary touchdown as we see the replay. It's just the throw and hope. No safety deep. You got one-on-one. You got a 6'3".
So the offensive pass interference doesn't count. He put his hands in his back and pushed him.
He did not push him.
Okay, a huge series of events right there. The bad snap from the Colerain Cardinals, the scramble, and the setup here as we watch again the replay. You got one-on-one coverage, but you got 5'10" against 6'3", and there's a little bit of contact with 6'3". Makes a great play and gets into the end zone. So interesting if Princeton go. Well, they don't need to go for 2 anymore since Colerain had their extra point block. But a huge swing in the game right there.
How long was that? That was 33.
So it was 20-6, and it still says 26 on the scoreboard, but I believe they get 6 points for that. That is really unfortunate.
Where's your safety?
20-12 now. Colerain over Princeton on a last-second Hail Mary pass. Boy, you just can't let that happen. You just cannot let that happen.
No, that was a great match.
You're good.
Vikings settle the game for the extra point.
Let's see here with no rain falling. Let's see if they have a better shot to maybe get this extra point off. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, it's high enough, and it is good. So, we go to halftime with a last-minute touchdown by the Princeton Vikings, with Colerain up 20-13. This is Chris Imanitis, Brian and Brandon Wyatt with WeAreColerain.com and Waycross Community Media.
We don't worry about the
Hey, halftime scores elsewhere. Lakota East leads Middletown 19-7. Fairfield on top of Hamilton 34-0. Mason on top of Oak Hills. Dakota West on top of Sycamore 7-0. A couple of other games started with an hour lightning delay. In the first quarter, St. X 6, 1-0. Middle of the second quarter, Elder 21, Clarkson, Ontario. That's in Canada. 21-0 Elder leads. LaSalle leads Lutheran North of Missouri. 6-0. Moeller and Scott County have not kicked off yet. And Kentucky County. Harrison and Anderson not kicked off yet. And Anderson. Milford trails Fairmont 14-7. Pickerington Central on top of Trotwood Madison 14-7. Northmont on top of Tippecanoe 28-7. Wayne leads Akron Hoban 28-7. Whitten Woods tied with Upper Arlington at 24. And Wyoming on top of CHCA at 14.
I don't like to let the caution here in the Colerain
team. We've had all types of rain. We've had light stinging rain. We've had monsoon early. Right now, it doesn't even look like it's raining. The field is wet. The ball's going to be wet. Colerain is going to take the first position of this half. We'll see what type of adjustments either one of these coaches make. Colerain showing a little bit different up front, going off balance. Princeton Vikings anticipated one side, but Princeton's going to make some adjustments, trying to get their running game back to go. We'll see if Thomas, their star running back, comes back. This half we saw him go down a little bit. Let's see what happened. Haven't heard anything. Back to the Colerain Cardinals. J.J. Davis, Sincere Jones, Jimmy D. Kicker doing a good job so far. Bryce Burton for the Princeton Vikings. He's kicked, he's punted, he's done the extra points.
It's a tight game, but we thought that it would be. I mean, these two teams, we saw defensively with Princeton, they are fast, they're athletic, they make good tackles. The turnover bug with both teams early on, as you mentioned earlier, the stats that were on. But now this is a big series here for Colerain to start the second half. They kind of gave up that last second touchdown.
What a big swing that is. I mean, you go in two and you can come out and score again. Now, if Princeton makes a big stop and score, they're we have a new ball game. That's a huge momentum swing going into the locker room. But I'm sure coaches from both sides, Princeton saying, "Hey boys, see, we're not out of this," and Coach Bolden and his Colerain crew says, "See what can happen when you're let up."
The good news is the Cardinals will get the ball, start the second half, up 20-13. But underneath it, and it's a huge kick. Caught at the 28, taken up with Lawson Sandusky.
Well, the ball trying to lose Colerain. I mean, they got lucky. Got back to Sandusky, one of the up men had it, but that ball popped out. They're still on
it's a pile, too. We'll see.
Colerain looked like they fell on it, but when you got a pile like that, there was a fight until the referee finally stops.
One of these two squads is going to run away very excited.
Right. And the signal is Colerain didn't fall back on that ball. With good field position, they just kind of pooched it up. Wanted to kick it away from the dangerous return man of Lawson Sandusky, and a good answer. He back up quarterback at that spot. He saw a little bit of steam. He did give up the ball. But Colerain's going to start with good field position in their own 4-3.
Nice to see good sportsmanship on both sides for there. Both teams helping each other up off the ground. Big melee, pile up.
He might have been called down. Watch the replay.
So Deontay Smith-Moore under center, fakes the handoff, keeps himself, makes one man miss, gets it out to about the 48-yard line, so a good 5-yard run on first down for Deontay Smith-Moore.
Yeah, nothing fancy there, just the read option to the right, pulls it out to 5, places Miller, takes it up, picks up 5 yards.
I think that was Jakeem Thomas, he escaped the grasp of. I cannot get over the size of those two guys, 24 and 19, and they're only juniors.
So, back to wing formation. To the sideline.
I haven't seen any really odd formations tonight. Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, hands it off to Ivan Pace. He lowers his shoulder and digs and draws, and it's going to push him to the back. We'll see where they end up blowing it. Right there at about the 47, 48.
Yeah, that'll be enough for the first down. And Brandon mentioned this in the first half.
No, I think they're going to be 1 yard shy. Yep. Yeah.
You man, right there, but the referee's giving them plenty of time. You don't want to stop them when they're with running back.
We haven't seen any more weird formations from the Cardinals. We have seen it up front from the Vikings. You saw it there. They had a 3-man front, but then every single one of them was inside the guards.
3rd down and 1.
So yeah, you got guys jumping all over the place here. Man in motion, fakes the handoff to Deontay Smith-Moore, and he's got a blocker in front of him, and he is loose. Deontay Smith-Moore makes one man miss, stays on his feet, gets it inside the 10, all the way down to the Princeton 5-yard line. 1st down, Cardinals.
And again, Cardinals more letting
Six was like the main factor.
Okay, well, we'll get 6. Trying to stop the fullbacks from going contact. Everyone goes there and just opens up. Deontay Smith-Moore, good blocking the edge by Philip Johnson. And
42.
Cardinals have it first and goal.
Great replay there by Waycross. You see Deontay Smith-Moore ran right past number 24. Get that huge gain, and it's 1st down and goal. Deontay Smith-Moore got a hands on Ivan Pace. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Ivan Pace Jr.
That's the way you're throwing it. You just line up straight down the road. Colerain Cardinal comes out of the second half on fire. Scores again, but again, only up 2 scores. Could have been 3 without that.
And another touchdown set up. Again, Cardinals go with the tight end over. And it's your tight end. Watch the number here. Number 11, Elijah Ford, with the veer back onto the linebacker that allows the man to score.
So great way to start the second half of the Colerain Cardinals. Just a few plays before they're into the end zone. It's now 26-13, extra point pending.
Snap is back, it's slow, it's fumbled, but it's down by the offense. Moore kick is up. You're good. And the 10 is being marked up. Quarter, it's your Colerain Cardinals 27. Princeton Vikings 13.
When we watched in the first couple of games, Colerain struggling with that, trying to find a long snapper. Ed Bolden's done a great job so far. That he bounced it a little bit too, but good job by your quarterback to down. So far, Ed Bolden's doing a great job his first time snapping the ball.
Snap. Big difference. Right at it. But it's a learning process. We said it for Freddie Johnson. Ed Bolden, young man. He's the Bolden that plays offensive line. He's not Bolden plays linebacker. He's the first time that doing a good job, and he's going to learn to make his mistake. The other guy threw, but he's been very good so far tonight on the snaps. I was looking for the roster.
It's in there somewhere. I think he's only a I think there's one here. You're going to have to look towards the back.
There we
go. All that for that. So ball lined up on the 40-yard line. Chris Mango getting ready to kick off now with a 27-13 lead. It's a good kick. It's going to be deep and in the field play up to the 10, the 15. And good defense once again. Special team play by the Cardinals.
And again, number 21,
yep.
Tyrus Bradley on the play. That's the second time he's been he's being that special team specialist.
Great shot here. It's really good hang time. The Princeton return man. They've got a wall in front of it, but the speedy Colerain guy.
Look at Bradley right here. Just makes the play.
That's beautiful. He chucked that block. He came right around that side. So great play by the Colerain coverage on special teams tonight.
Princeton deep in their own territory. Balls at the 11 on the road.
Yep. 10. You've got it marked as 10 on the scoreboard, so we'll call it 1st and 10. He's in their own territory. There's a handoff once again to Boyd up the middle. He's going to take it about the ball's out.
They're coming up pointing. Cardinals pointing. Cardinal football.
Fumble by Thomas Boyd, the big sophomore coming in and fumbling on his first carry in the second half.
And shot base.
It's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals on the Princeton 15-yard line. They got an opportunity here, boys, to really put us maybe the first nail in the coffin.
Somebody coming out there in second half. They cut him down right there.
Oh, there's
Okay.
two causes.
Right. Fumble
Sean
that.
takes
Pause and recover it.
Low man wins and that he gets underneath and running back.
How many times did this defense do it?
Is that 3 turnovers on the night?
I'm just not talking about the
Get inside
I'm
the
talking
15.
about the whole season.
Oh, I know. No, they
The
had
Cardinals haven't had they have how many, they probably had more drives of less than 30 or 50 yards.
Yes.
I don't care if we have the least amount of yards in the entire league the whole year. If the defense keeps playing like
Oh,
this,
I know.
there's
Just saying.
one stat that matters.
They
That's
had-
the score.
they had
27-13 point. First down at the Princeton 15.
Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, hands off Tyler Pace Jr. He lowers his helmet. He's trying to run wide, see if he can find some room. He does. He's inside the 5-yard line. Take that in bounds just, I think, before the goal line.
Sincere Jones is yelling. He thinks he got in.
What does Sincere want to stay in because they're bringing in the
I
heavy
think he's
backers?
out of breath.
Eric Phillips, Luke Bolden.
Now, a couple players from Princeton and one from Colerain. That's Ivan Pace kind of getting actually not getting up.
He's scooting himself off in the field of play. He's
He's
cramping
just
up.
ran.
And that's in the area, yeah. Boy, he
He just rolled over.
Yeah, Sincere Jones in that replay, you saw he threw his hands up. He thought he was.
How did he get
thought he
12
was in.
yards?
I don't know, they were marking it about the corner. Actually marking him out of the 2. He made contact and kind of slid towards the pylon.
And Sincere Jones will.
Here's another angle right here. You can see Ivan Pace taking it.
time
Yeah,
did he
it looks like maybe he
try?
stepped his
9:50.
foot right out.
Well, here's the thing: is he down?
Is he-
Because
he's
in,
on top of the
in
defender.
college and high school, the goal line extends to infinity.
That's right.
And as long as he's not out of bounds and he reaches over, technically it's a touchdown. You're not going to get that call. There's no replay, so it doesn't matter.
But you can see the foot is at the 2-yard line. The ball goes
But if he
out
never
the
goes out of
line,
bounds and he reaches
but
across
he's
the goal
not
line, it
down.
extends all the way. NFL, you have to be inside
Hands
the
on the
pile.
ground right there before he gets the pylon. So the ball, without replay, it's hard to do at the high school level. It should be at the half-yard line. It's at the 1-yard.
I'll tell you what, though, we're fortunate that we've got a great team like Wake Forest to get that replay. Great shot, guys. That's awesome.
So Mike Best, Luke Bolden, Eric Phillips, your linebackers all in. Hamza Abdul Wahid will dot the I behind.
Last time we did this, Princeton overloaded this right side and we had a quarterback sneak right over left guard, and it looks like it's available there if they want it again.
Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, fakes the handoff, keeps himself, tucks it under middle. Is he into the end zone?
Deontay Smith-Moore for 6.
Touchdown, Cardinals! That is his 4th touchdown of the night, 33-13. The Cardinals have opened up a 20-point lead, extra point pending.
Less than 3 minutes into the second half, the Cardinals extended their lead to score.
Great blocking up front, just a good push by everyone. Give credit to that offense. Will Coleman, Vaughn Jones, Casey Aaron Swinner, Cameron Carnes, and TJ Ganella.
Snap this back. And we talk about the starting 5. The guy that's been making the bunch of blocks up front has been the tight end Elijah Ford.
Elijah Ford, not your typical tight end. He's only listed at 218 pounds, but you know, if you've got good technique and you're there,
And we're seeing a lot of shuffling. We saw Jaquan Jackson play some wide receiver. Elijah Ford was a guy the first 2 weeks who was battling for outside linebacker position.
So
Now they found a spot for him at tight end.
5-yard penalty there. So take the extra point attempt back 5 more yards. Snap back, hold down, kick is up. Certainly got the leg. Oh, good. Pushed it wide right. First authentic miss of the year for Chris Mangold on an extra point. So that could move large. 9:36 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still very early, lots of time to go. But the Cardinals have got a 20-point lead.
gosh, everything's good here. It gets a little bit underneath it, pushes it to the right. And
If you can see on the replay, the flag, that very, very right knee is pushed it back. It didn't.
like it almost made contact.
He just missed it. It happens. These are high school kids. They're not professionals, right? But
If you can get a replay time the shot of the ball, I believe the laces were out.
less than 2.5 minutes into the first quarter, or into the 3rd quarter, excuse me, and the Cardinals have put 13 more points on the board. So that's pretty huge.
Taking advantage of turnovers and short fields. Colerain answers back to this bomb at halftime that Princeton had that brought him close and exploded.
two scored real quick here. So Mangold's going to kick off again.
Gets underneath it. It's a low line drive kick. It bounces and stays in play. Picked up inside the 5-yard line. There's the Colerain special team down there again. It gets a little bit of room. Takes it out past the 15, but still, once again, Princeton will start off inside their own 20.
14 and 21.
Some whistles, another Princeton player down. This all appears to be cramping, which is not really, I guess, a surprise given how hot it was earlier this week. Again, can't stress enough the importance of hydration, right? Can't.
Go ahead. Explain it again, Brandon. You
It's
explain
about overheating, not the lack of water, but the dehydration adds to the effects of overheating.
But the rain has no effect on
The
hydration.
rain has no effect on hydration.
Don't I throw that in?
I think
It
that's
would
important
help
to
with the
know.
cooling factor.
That's true.
You'll actually see two very smart schools, Stanford and USC, will actually have little things on the sidelines. And all it is a hand cooler. All it does is, the whole point of it is to lower the internal body temperature. And that's what you do.
Type in LCSD.
So watch the Stanford game, look at the sidelines, and you'll have that weird thing that the Stanford players have their hand in. So they lower their internal body temperature.
I assume it was a sanitizer or something.
Nope.
Okay. Good to know.
So Princeton again taking the ball over in their own territory deep. Let's put it at the 19-yard line.
Yep. First down and 10, trailing by 20, 9:28 to go in the third quarter. There's a snap back to Harrison. He keeps it, runs up the middle, looks for some running room. Sheds one tackle, but couldn't shed a second.
5 and 4.
Nothing fancy there for the Vikings. Just a quarterback power, follows his pulling guard. He's met in the initial hole, but he breaks off the tackle and picks up about 5 yards.
Yeah, that's the play he broke for the long touchdown earlier, just to follow. Leading and running back with the lead blocker. He's shown the ability to take some distance. And Ivan Pace out of the ball game is six situation. It looks like he's still cramping up here. Once you start cramping, it's hard to stop, especially not two-way players. Only going to be definitely be
Pictures right.
two wide receivers, two running backs, shotgun formation again.
Snap is back, takes the handoff. Harrison looks to keep it. 22 is in pursuit. And because of that pursuit, he throws it short of the intended receiver. It's incomplete. It'll be third down.
And Jalen Thomas in for Ivan Pace, and he played a lot more last season.
I think it's 5.
Because last week versus St. X, they went from there into
It's like bunch.
defense. Jalen Thomas there.
I'll tell you, the substitution coming out of the ball game now. We talked about the size of the Princeton defensive line. Out of the ball game, it's substitute. I noticed young man Joe Patrick. He's
Oh, it's like
senior,
Jalen Thomas kid. I remember he had a
65 pounds. Playing defensive line.
And 165 pounds is up for him. I think he wrestled like 140, 135 in the winter season, so they're bad guys.
But in a passing situation, can be dangerous in that nose tackle position. So a big third down and 5.
Yeah, Princeton needs to get to the 30-yard line here in the shotgun. Drops back, looks at pass, throws it, and it is incomplete. Intended for number 13. In and out of his hands. It'll be fourth down for the Vikings and a punt forthcoming.
And again, the Vikings have a play which is just a quick pass to a spot.
The hook route.
Just a simple little hook. Last time, the quarterback just sailed it. This time, the receiver just drops it. And if you don't execute, you can't get the card.
Yeah, Caleb Crawford hit him
Right in the hands.
right in the hands. Right in the hands. And he would have been close to the first down. Good coverage by Colerain.
Cardinals again in this formation trying to play a fake just since here Jones back.
Cardinals have an opportunity once again to get a short field. Snap is back. It's a good snap. Another rugby-style kick. It's up, and it's a good kick. Fair catch called for by Sincere Jones, and he stays away from it, which is absolutely the right thing to do. And it goes all the way down to the 23-yard line. That's where it goes out of bounds.
We were explained earlier, Coach Holmes is all over for you right now. He simulated, they're doing the snap down. The offensive line is, and that is no longer.
You're exactly right, Brian.
No, but they're calling a holding on the no return on goal rate. Coach Holton tried to get an explanation at halftime about, the offensive lineman on the punt snapping down.
Is it gonna call? I mean, let's not get around it. Colerain used to do that all the time.
I believe it's a rule placed in because it's something we used to do. You're
It was
absolutely correct.
used all the time, especially in the Combs era. Actually won a game at Middletown doing that exact thing. But it's it's been outlawed for a couple of years. I think the last time it was a legal play was against Cocoa, Florida, about when Joe Bolden was still a Colerain Cardinal.
Oh, wow. Has it been out that long?
That's the last time I know they used it.
I'll tell you what, that's a field-changing punt and penalty. Hopefully we can take it there.
They got a first down at 10 at their own 13-yard line. They're going to get some chance to get some yards here. Deontay Smith-Moore fakes the handoff, keeps himself. He gets wrapped up. He's still going to pick up some positive yards out to the 16. It'll be second down.
This midline option again, but that's the difference between having Ivan Pace and Hamza Abdul-Wahid. Ivan Pace occupies that linebacker right to tackle. He's able to get around Hamza on this play.
There's the
Man. So that might have just, and here's the thing, that might have been a bad read by Deontay, but either way, the man who was supposed to be on the fullback was the man who makes the sack.
Juan Jarrett makes the play as we've got an Princeton Viking down.
same guy. Yep, number 44.
Julian. Sure.
For those of you listening live on wearecolerain.com, appreciate you joining tonight. We know not our normal quality in terms of sound possibly, but we're using an external mic on an iPad. Purchased a new laptop this week and didn't quite have all the bugs worked out and weren't able to go with our normal camera laptop setup, but we will actually get that up and running properly for next week's game against Middletown. So,
And those of you watching live that have Spectrum or Cincinnati Bellfire Optics, this game is a Waycross Community Media broadcast, and you can look on Twitter and Facebook for the replay schedule of this game.
Or you could just watch replays at your leisure on YouTube, on the Waycross Community channel, and we'll retweet it at the Colerain channel.
there we go.
7-7.
Fakes the handoff. Once again, there's a penetration in the backfield. Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, stays in bounds. He's going to be very close to the first down.
We're going to see this play.
Yep, they're going to give it to him.
I think we're going to see this play until Princeton decides to stop it. There's nothing fancy, just a quarterback follow, weak side of the field, follow the tight end and online formation that way. Until Princeton adjusts, the Cardinals are going to keep going for it, going at it, until Princeton overcomes that way and maybe catching back with a counter or toss play the other way.
And a night like this where you've had, very difficult conditions really in the entire first half, things have calmed down a little bit here, but it's where you need that seasoned play of your seasoned senior quarterback. They've got that in Deontay Smith-Moore. Sincere Jones in motions. He takes the handoff on an end around, looks for some running room, gets wide, finds some room, and on first down, he's going to pick up 8, maybe 9 yards. We'll see where they mark him. There's another Princeton player down, and Sincere Jones, for the second time tonight, has lost his helmet. Son, strap it up. I know they don't like him super tight. But
And we saw this when the first hit. You also got to think some of that too is it just rained really hard, so it did kind of real cold and hot. It messes with the kind of the plastic.
Yeah.
The foam air on the inside to make it a little more sweaty. I'm not saying it's a good excuse, but that possibly can happen. Just happening up with a little bit more moisture applied.
So with the Princeton injury, does he get to go back in? I think we established in the first quarter he does.
Yeah, I know that was the original, but I think they did change it a few years back to say
Like Jaheim Thompson, our linebacker there. Viking hurt. He is up walking. On his own, they take him to the side.
24. Having pace back in the Cardinal huddle.
A couple of scores from around the area for those of you listening live on wearecolerain.com. With 3:08 left in the half, it's St. Xavier 14, Walnut Hills 7. I do know their starting quarterback, Shooter Pole, who we saw back there. Get back under center here. Deontay Smith-Moore fakes the handoff, keeps it now, pitches it out to J.J. Davis, and he's got a seat. He's going to look for some running room, and he's into the open. Stays on his feet, and there's a flag.
And the Warriors still way down the field, so he still might have enough for the first down.
He's not going to have enough for the first time. A holding flag is at the line.
Okay, so they'll mark it all the way back to the original line of scrimmage.
I mean, it's the first time they've broken a long one with a pitch to the outside. They're talking to the edge of the legal block, and they called it on one.
if you can see here on the outside, they were losing 36. We get a look at the 35 as we come in here. Not sure.
It must have been on the inside there.
No, they call this and see that.
36-26.
Oh, that's
There's
actually
like a wing back there, so this is the call on the sideline too.
Yeah, I saw the referees.
That's all right. There you go.
Just do this. So it's what? It's second down.
Second and 8, 9. Somewhere in that range.
Longest range is the 26.
Either way,
We did.
second down.
You know what? I was reading that wrong.
Hand off to Hamza, who takes it. He gets all the way up past the 30-yard line. He gets driven backwards, but got it all the way out to the 31-yard line. So it's going to be third down and about 4.
You lose some strength when Hamza comes in, but you're not going to lose any toughness. You're not going to lose any aggressiveness. Hamza, also a wrestler for Colerain. He's going to go full bore into that hole.
He really did.
What I like about him is his first step. He is going to commit to that hole and go in. As you said, you're going to have the effort, you're going to have the strength. But his first step,
That's a great
you
point.
don't need that hole to be open that long.
It's a great point.
He's
He
not
really
going to
does
run over
take
people, but he's going to run by everybody to keep this at tackle.
There's the fakes the handoff. DeAndre Smith keeps. He's going to try and get the first down. He's going to get very close to it. Yeah, we'll see what they mark
Needs
it.
the 35. We're marking
34 and 3 quarters.
34 and 3.
What do you do here? I mean, you're up 20.
Only a half yard, but your big fullback's out.
Quarterback sneak.
No count.
Quarterback sneak. Oh, if they still do it.
You do have a 200 and
Oh, here comes the big package.
Wait, no, just go to do we even have that in the playbook anymore?
You don't. You can't have it in the playbook.
Oh no, they be it. Okay.
Yep. They're down underneath 10 seconds to go. They've got to go quickly if they're going to get this. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, lining up. He's going to take it, run around sideways. DeAndre Smith does it, stays on his feet, and he's going to pick up more than what he needs. He's down past the 40 to 45. Captured, then taken out of bounds.
Colerain running a late hit there on the sideline. I guess Les gave a little bit of an extra push.
Yeah. Which it doesn't seem like he did.
Yeah, well,
It's almost like they just carried him out of bounds. You've got it here on replay. I didn't see the thing.
So he's out of bounds and they're fine. Whistle's blown.
I don't see that. No.
Non-sportsmanlike conduct on Coach Hogan. And I have no problem with it. He's defending his play.
But it's after the play, so it's still will be first half. Or is it sideline or is it?
Personal foul.
I tell you what, I've seen Coach Hogan down in the floor. I've never seen this.
He's protecting his player. Yeah, like Brandon said, he's protecting his player.
Like you don't know what words are exchanging. A lot of times you have coach and referee speaking back and forth. A trigger word could be said that sets either one of them off just that little bit extra.
They gave each other kind of a little pseudo up there and move on. So
The referee did, not the side judge that made the call.
right. The referee clearly came over and was trying to.
But it is
On that situation
first down.
now.
Still, they mark it
First and
back.
10, it's not going to reset. It just resets the field position.
Back at the
33.
33-yard line. First down and 10 for the Cards. Up 33-13. There's a handoff over the middle. Good pressure and good push by the Colerain offensive line all the way out to the 40.
Well, Princeton has changed up their defense a little bit. They're back to the 3-4, but the linebackers are back farther from the ball to anticipate where they're running. They're not pre-snap guessing what the play
Well, this too is
These more
this is also too. The Cardinals have had the ball almost this entire third quarter.
Yep.
They're starting to grind. They're starting to wear those 2 and 3 yarders, 2 and 4 and 5 yarders here on 2nd and 3. And even with Ivan pace out, Hamza is just pounding forward.
There we go. Fakes the handoff. DeAndre Smith keeps it. He's got wide open space. Are you kidding me? He's going to cut it into the middle. Let's see if he's got enough speed to make it all the way to the end zone. These Princeton guys are fast. And he is down at the 1-yard line. Are you kidding me? I'd like to see that on
We
replay.
don't know if his knee hit before the ball crossed. It looked like the ball crossed the plane.
If we get, I want to get a replay.
Okay,
If he's in, If he's in, he's not in. You can't really tell by the Watch Sincere Jones block on this play if we get a replay of Waycross. He makes his initial block of the linebacker. He doesn't fully engage, but he does just enough to get out, get in his way, and then recognizes that Deontay Smith will watch the one at the top of your picture.
Well, you don't make the
Watch.
one without the
He
block.
checks that his man is past his. He's blocking 25 from the Vikings. Then he runs ahead and gets in front. Sincere Jones not getting the ball makes 2 blocks on that play that's bringing Deontay Smith forward.
How many yards is he up there?
Well, a good block down there also.
222? 4 touchdowns, right? He's still sitting at 4? He's still sitting at 4 touchdowns?
And like we said earlier, you're finding, you know what, you find out a lot about who your guys are weeks 1 and 2. Elijah Ford was playing defense the first 2 weeks. He's been playing an awesome tight end in this game. Jaquan Jackson lost out on the second quarter position. He's found his way into the field. Turns the wide receiver.
Well, we've learned that from Randy. Your receivers have to block. You can have the best catching guys out there, but if they're not going to block, and we're a run-first team, you're going to lose your spot. So yeah, it shows the athleticism and versatility.
Here's that replay one more time. Boy, he was close.
It's from this angle you can't tell, but it's
Yeah, he's right there.
the ref. Yeah,
Dave Boyd package in for the Cardinals.
stupid cheers. You let him go in again, reward your quarterback.
Or do you give it to the fullback? Cardinals
Little bit of an update here from Colerain Stats. The best stats crew would be all of GMC. Just let us know that after that run, Deontay Smith Moore, with still 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter, in addition to his 4 touchdowns, has 222 yards rushing.
He's pretty good.
In a row?
He gets it done. He gets it done.
Yeah.
He's a play.
Well, and you know what? It's the maturity of the quarterback. He's seen the top 2 defenses probably in the city the last 2 weeks. He's seen great defense now, but his reads are quick.
His reads are quicker, that's right. And Brandon was talked about. Whether this time he keeps it, he's going to keep it himself and take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals! Deontay Smith Moore with touchdown number 5. I don't know what else you can say about him.
Well, I tell you what, what's he going to do with game record?
Don't know. We'll find out at sometime later. It's like,
I know Randy.
If he stayed on his
like
feet, he didn't walk down.
292.
Yeah, that's true.
So he'll pick up a couple of rushing yards on that, as well as the touchdown. Puts Colerain up. 57 left to go in the third quarter. 39-13. Extra point pending.
and after his 5th touchdown, he goes in, holds it down, kick is up, and it's good. And 2:57 play for the Cardinals 40. The Princeton Vikings 13.
Needless to say, the Princeton Vikings per game metrics defensively are going to take a little bit of a hit after that.
And Coach Bolton said it weeks 1 and 2. The offense has to get on Deontay Smith to the level. I feel like the blocking with the edge, the interior. They're not on Deontay Smith's level.
Not yet.
Not yet. But he's not going head to over or 5 touchdowns without everyone else rising up to be like that.
And this is one of the, I mean, we saw some great best defenses in Cincinnati. This defensive line, physically, I'll put up a game.
Well, I tell you what, they put it 6.
That's a monster.
What we also see now is we look outside the window and see former Colerain linebacker Jared Grayson. Again, former Colerain players coming back to support the program, which is pretty much we see every week here at Colerain. But we talked a little bit about it before. The 3 turnovers I think they've got in this game, the defense. They had 7 in 2 weeks coming in. Tack on 3 more. That's 10 turnovers in not even 3 full games. So that's pretty impressive. Chris Mangold now gets his foot underneath it at the 40. 40-13, Cardinals on top. Caught inside the 5. Take it to the 10, the 15. Slow it down. Slowing it down. The coverage team once again. I mean, if we could get t-shirts to everybody on coverage, we would. We can't, unfortunately. But they once again keep Princeton inside the 20-yard.
We're going to have to, by the end, we're going to have to go down. I forgot.
28.
21. Okay. 28 is Freddie Jones. 21. Ty Harris, Ty Bradley
Ty Bradley
has been all over on kickoff. He is at the point of attack every single time. Hamza Abdul number 14 has been there.
Here's the replay right here on White Cross.
Look at
There's no
Bradley's right there. He's at the point of attack. He's forcing everyone in.
And he got his hands on it.
And everyone else finishes. You see number 18. That's Avante Scales finish off the play.
Scales.
Scales. Avante.
There you go. So Princeton offense back on the field now. Takes the ball, attempts to pass, and there's a very big man that was in the way and said, no thank you.
Eric Phillips is tall.
Eric Phillips, you see, takes that one. He's going to knock it down with his hand. He caught that in the kisser right there.
He's done that a couple of
Right
times.
off, in the cage, off the cage. Eric Phillips knocks that one down.
He's got to catch it and hit him in the hands.
No, it didn't. And then he made his face.
Hit him in the hands. He's got to catch it.
Boom. Never came near his
If
head.
it hits in his face, he can catch it with his
Doesn't matter.
hands.
He makes the play.
He's got to make the play.
You know,
What are you guys talking
he doesn't get a lot of tackles coming from that strong side, but what he does is
You're in tackles.
you're not going to run his way.
Here we go. He's back. Harrison takes the snap, looking for some running room, finds it, drops, ducks underneath the tackle, but falls down. Luke Bolden's going to get credit for that one.
Ivan Mason initial pressure forced him up, and what a good play by Luke Bolden. Harrison kind of had the
Run option.
yeah, he had his outlet man was kind of there, but he couldn't set his feet to make the good throw. Decided to cut his runs. Luke Bolden forces him into a bad angle and loses his feet, falls down. It'll be 3rd and 12.
And forcing them into a passing situation. Colerain switches up in defense a little bit. Dime formation, want to keep the speed up.
And it means Ivan Pace, Eric Phillips, Luke Bolden, one or all of them are coming in for the quarterback pressure.
4 wide receivers wide. Harrison got it back, looks the pass. There's pressure in the middle. He hasn't really had a clean pocket all night. Luke Bolden with a sack on that play. It'll be 4th down.
Eric Phillips with the sack.
I apologize. I saw Luke get
Yeah,
up
they
and
got the
clap.
extra defenders, and there's nowhere to run, so he tries to step up in the pocket, but there's Luke Bolden, and he slows him down enough.
Eric Phillips catching the ball.
That's a team sack. And Phillips is going to get the sack. That's a team sack there. So again, Princeton kicking from the shadows of their own end
The
zone.
entire series, negative yards for the Vikings.
This half?
J.J. Davis, Sincere Jones, setting up with a 40. I think the kicker has done a really good job at Bryce Burton.
Yep, Burton takes it. Oh, and it's a low kick. J.J. Davis picks it up off the top, trying to find some blocks. Makes one man miss and he's into the open. And all of a sudden, a burst that we haven't seen J.J. have yet tonight. He takes it back into Princeton territory, where it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals. They're going to mark him out of bounds right at the, looks like the 36-yard line.
You know, sometimes on an odd bounce like that, it throws off the timing of your coverage team. Then when your team is also down and the effort really isn't there, it opens up for holes like that. J.J. Davis takes advantage of a little bit of lax coverage. And just, he didn't have his great burst, but he had enough to find that hole.
Well, he made 2 guys miss, and just enough to get back into Princeton territory.
And again,
Where's the ball?
Again,
36.
the Cardinal defense and special teams set them offense up in a very short field. The Princeton Vikings have 5 total yards here in the second half. And again, we saw it early in the game. We're seeing it again here early in the second half. The Cardinals defensive special teams setting up short field for the offense.
We are 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Cardinals up 40-13.
Referee is called.
And I know Princeton is struggling to stop Deontay Smith more.
I believe they make a 12 down the field.
They still have 12 men on the field?
Yep. I know you're struggling to stop Deontay Smith more, but Princeton tries to sneak a play and try to sneak
It's
12 men.
interesting the way the referees stopped the play, but didn't really
If you stop the play,
they let-
you'd think you'd already have the count in his head that they had 12.
But they didn't move that quick to get the ball. But anyway, moves Colerain up to the 31-yard line.
So there's the handoff over the middle. Just a massive humanity. I'll tell you what, it's getting pretty chippy down there. Hamza, Abdul, Wahid on the carry.
And again, he's big, not as fast as Ivan Pace. Abdul Wahid is going to get in there. He's going to be the hammer. He's not going to be the nail. He's got to be all the big 10 recruit on his back when he doesn't really go down in initial contact.
So after the penalty and the short gain, it was 2nd down and
He's probably like, I'm not playing good.
30 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter.
it's been a long quarter.
It has been. There's the handoff over the middle. Wahid's got it again. He's going to take it down inside the 20.
Still on his feet.
Stays on
Still on his feet.
Oh, Brandon, you were so close. He gets it down inside the 10. It's going to be 1st and goal, Colerain.
Again, hat on a hat. Number 24, Mr. Everything. Yamin Thomas. He's the Big Ten recruit for, and Hamza Abdul plows right through him, and 3 other Princeton Vikings stays on his feet. Hamza.
Oh, you can coach the yes or no.
That really was
When you got Joe like
missed the play.
that, I mean,
That was a
it's
19-yard
strictly
carry.
effort on his part right there.
Missed the play.
No quit, take it to the end, to the shadow of the whistle, the echo of the whistle is what they call it. So you're going to be inside the 9.
Cardinals will head to the other side of the field at full strength as they let the clock roll down. Here, as the clock strikes 0 on the scoreboard after 3 quarters of play here at Colerain High School. It's the Colerain Cardinals 40, the Princeton Vikings 13.
I don't think anybody thinks you GMC, being at the top of the field. There's a Colerain question about that. You don't win 67 consecutive games. That means somebody else's problem. They're at home. And Colerain doesn't. They just don't lose it. It's just not something to do. We've done it all the time. 10 times, right? Three times. Exactly. And also not to a point. So I think 2 losses to St. Max.
As the Rain has restarted.
It's a very likely.
Compared to earlier,
Compared to earlier, it's like, I thought we were playing in a car wash earlier.
Deontay Smith-Moore takes it, keeps it, he's going to bring it down to the 5-yard line.
let's be clear. Deontay has 5 already. What are you doing to Hamza and JJ?
I know
Hey, you know what? It's the option. You take what they give you. Quarterback, get it by team. But again, up front, with your tight end.
That line number 11 was in the game.
Yep. He's been in there almost all plays. Tight end, substituted sometimes that would have done a lie. JJ Davis is split all alone wide. Handoff faked. Deontay Smith-Moore keeps it. It'll be a yard short.
3rd down. And goal.
Eric Phillips and Luke Gordon are just standing right next to Coach Todd Bowman saying, hey, we want the big boy package. Hey, here comes the big boy package.
They've used it as a decoy every time. I'm still waiting. We saw a couple of those earlier.
Well, Best, Phillips, and Bowden aren't lining up in the backfield. They're lining up as extra tight ends.
3rd and goal for the Cardinals. Start of the 4th quarter here. Already up 40-13. Let's see if they can add to it. Oh, we've got a whistle. Flag.
First down.
Yeah, I think we spoke off a little bit.
Deontay
Smith-Moore
Smith-Moore.
ran to the student section and told them to be quiet. And in that little bit of time, either somebody flipped or they caught
That's going to take the ball back to the 7-yard line. It will still be 3rd and goal, but now 7 yards to go. And again, presumably this is 4-down territory.
Maybe give it to Chris Mango. Maybe give them 3 points. Although, the way these 2 coaches have gone at each other today, I wouldn't be surprised if he left that package on the field and scored a double touchdown.
Hot pass Eric Phillips here. He's doing the time.
Eric Phillips goes into the end zone. He looks for the pass. That's exactly what it is. Touchdown! Way to go, Brian. We have a touchdown Cardinals. Eric Phillips, University of Cincinnati recruit, receives the touchdown pass from Deontay Smith-Moore.
That's a great job getting his feet.
He played exclusively tight end as a sophomore, as he had another look. We got 2 field. And all that excitement Deontay Smith-Moore forgot he's also the holder.
Well, so when he's running for 5 and throwing for 1, he's held on every extra point.
DSM has had himself a busy evening.
I guess Chris Mango could do a drop kick. I don't know if he without a number. I don't know if he has that skill in his repertoire.
Snap is back, holds down, kick is up. And the kick is good.
And at the 10-12 mark, with the first quarter, the Colerain Cardinals 47. Princeton Vikings 13.
Now, they have 34 quarter left to play. You can see that they're pulling up on the Princeton Vikings. Opportunity for the
And that was the statement that they were going for that third quarter. This is one score lead at one time. It dominated the Vikings 5 yards.
And scored 27 points in the process.
And right there, statement there. We saw as soon as the quarter ended, the entire Colerain offense run to the other side of the field. And we saw them after they scored the touchdown. Everyone went to the student section, held up their fingers. This is our quarter.
There is a culture that permeates this program and the kids that play it, the coaches that coach it. And unless you are here and you live it and you see it on a daily basis, it's very difficult to explain. And you have other teams that are very talented, and they come in very high on themselves, and they find out this is a different animal when you come to Colerain. It's a different animal playing the Colerain Cardinals, especially at home. And you kick to the back of the end zone.
They will bump up their average starting field position because we've seen them stop at the 11, the 15, the 16. And
Now they're talking
They should have 34 points. I know.
Alright, we got a lot.
47-13 Cardinals lead with 9-10 playing in the fourth quarter.
My guess here is that we're probably going to see the starters on this series, and if they can force a turnover on downs or something like that, they probably will cease to be out there alone. 15 making some people miss. A lot of effort to get 1 yard.
Well, what we'll see is Coach Bolton will keep his number one defense out.
Here we
Long
go.
as the number one offense is out.
32, 12, and 49.
That's not how it works. Again, the Cardinals don't want to. There's one thing about doing that off the wholesale substitutions. If you start that first play, you're starting off, you're starting defense. See here, substitute for defensive line. Next, sort of couple plays, you can substitute the linebackers. Like the secondary, you get the handoff here.
Second down and 8. Handoff up the middle. Getting another 2-yard gain on the play. Maybe 1.5. It's going to be third and long.
Relatively conservative. You're down to many points. You want to throw the ball. You're one first team.
And there's a sophomore mistake that no one's going to see. There was an equipment malfunction by one of the defensive linemen. Which is fine. You got to do that. Dante's guy told me in a lot of sophomore. He's not standing right by the coach to get substituted in, and another guy goes into his place.
Third down of a long 6. 5 goes in motion. The handoff on end around. He's going to push and he's going to have enough. He blocks down the mark. Let's see where he's out of bounds. I'm assuming he got it.
Probably 8.
He had to get to the 30. I just keep saying that. I think it's just been this steady stream the whole time.
There's a pass down the middle, and it is. Kickoff! Zachary Patterson, the last one, having a chance to get to it, and it was right in front of him. You could see he wanted it, but just couldn't quite get it.
3 different Cardinals with the opportunity to play. Some of these off of Deshaun Pace, off of Alonzo Hendricks, off of Jakari Patterson.
they're looking at each other now. You get it. I got it. You got it.
Fred Harrison.
He has Division I offers, including only 3.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiple Division I athletes all over the field for Princeton. There's a handoff on the right side. He's going to be taken down at number 45 by number 7.
That was a poor attempt. That was just an absolute fail. There's Shakari Patterson. Look at that drop. Luke Cody is in the hole. And running back did his best job just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 10 for the Princeton Vikings. 5:45 to play.
No real sense of urgency here for Princeton. They realize the outcome of the game is no longer in question. With a 34-point lead, thanks to the truck, as it reminded us in the booth here as well. The running clock, as instituted by the rules of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, has kicked in, and the clock is not stopping. There goes Harrison. You should just talk to him. That's exactly what he does. Great open field tackle by number 22 to prevent Hairston picking up the first down, so it's going to be 4th down.
Daryl Patrick keeps him short of the line to gain the 4th down. And the thing about Oliver, the thing about Ivan Pace, Daryl Patrick, Colerain wrestlers. So, Jalen Thomas.
Okay, thank you.
Jalen Thomas.
Ryan said Thompson.
4th down. The punting unit is laying against the Princeton.
And the clock's just going to continue to roll. Snap is back. As a running style again, he's going to go for the fake. He's going to get it. He's going to get the first down on the fake play. Highlighted tonight.
Faking the punt, the running clock coach just took a step behind his team on the sidelines. Just didn't want to say anything to anyone. Just shook his head.
Back ball and hand off to the running back. He's right at the middle. Or burst through the middle. Number 32's got it. Let's see if Shakari Patterson can stop if he can. And he takes him down inside the 5-yard line. The speed of the Colerain DBs tracked down number 32 and stopped him short of the goal line.
It was Patterson chasing him down.
Who is that? Who's number 32?
It's James Price, 5'6", 146-pound junior running back. Gets chased down behind. Princeton, not
Princeton has their two skill position in. That's no longer Hairston in the quarterback.
Yep. There's a snap handoff once again to 32. He's going to cut and try and keep it in. He makes a man break his ankle. He's going to get hit hard, but he is going to get into the end zone for a touchdown for Princeton.
I don't know if you saw that broke his ankles when the guy was being held, but the referee swallows his flag. You're not going to complain about 47 points over the fact that that score.
You look on the outside here. Tight end is the tight end is the tackle.
The only thing that Coach Gold is upset about is the scores are down. He doesn't care about what he cares about.
Fake punt down.
Well, the fake punt, that too, but he's also upset because the running clock is lower. And that means you got to risk it.
This extra is blocked by 4. What is blocked?
By 4. Yeah.
It's 22 again coming from the outside.
Thomas makes another play for the crowd.
Yes.
That's why.
So with 2:54 left to go in the game, 6 more points for the Vikings. However, they still trail the Colerain Cardinals 47-19.
And you can't fault the Princeton Vikings for keeping trying. That's not their one quarterback. It's not their one running back. So Cardinals give up a touchdown and the running clock is no longer effective.
When you got your 2s and 2s, you know, these kids play a lot on Saturday mornings, not a lot on Friday night. When you get the chance, I've got no problem with that.
Or someone might say, hey, but you still have your one line. And well, Colerain still had someone for 1 second.
Well, I mean, traditionally, that's what Colerain's done. When they've had a big lead, They'll leave the one line with the backup quarterback for a series before they, as you said, not a wholesale substitution, but substitute by position group.
Colerain with their hands team on the field.
So,
They have a different kicker out there to attempt this.
sorry, we saw a fake punt. Do you think maybe we'll see a...
They're lined up for an onside kick.
They've got a different kicker than is kicked every time. And
They have 7 of the 10. Nope, they have 6. They're lined up for an onside kick.
6, 8, 10, 12. Am I counting 13 people?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, I missed. Okay, those guys.
You're counting the guys on the sidelines.
Oh, that's the chicken.
Picked up at the 20-yard line, picking out for the 25, looking around the line, trying to find some room. Princeton, they've got some speed. J.J. Davis trying to get the corner. He gets it, but he's barely pushed out of bounds. But all the way up at the Princeton
15.
42, called the 42-yard line.
You know, J.J. Davis at 80% is still fast. 90% of the people.
My concern for J.J. is he ever going to get 100%? I just don't think it's
Not
enough.
really. I mean, he's got the knee brace, but I'm not really sure of the injury. But someone talking to you just forward and go here. You got your hands team in you, you don't have a second team in you.
Well, yeah.
So I don't think they were anticipating a return, but they really don't want their starters. I don't know. It's a fine line.
It is a fun line, and I'm just thinking, do you start pulling like all your starters now? Like I see Sincere Jones is still out there.
Yeah,
J.J. Davis is still out there. I mean, Freddie, it looks like obviously Deontay Smith.
You say that, but this is just going to be Freddie Johnson and Hamza Abdul-Wahid running quarterback, fullback.
Yep. Freddie Johnson keeps it himself, tries to run across the middle. They saw that tackle. He's gonna.
That guy has all the skill in the world. He's got to relax and learn to take it all in. He's too eager to get it going.
He really wants to be really fast.
Well, and you look, when you're putting that kind of effort, his head is shaking and going faster than his
And we talk about it all the time where Coach Bolton says he's a sophomore. And he talks about how Deontay Smith goes 100 miles per hour. He's going 100 miles under control. He's going at 100%, but it's not 100% just out of
on
control.
fire.
Yeah.
There's a run up the middle. Well, he stays on his feet. He's going to get enough for the first down. All the way up past the 45-yard line. He's trying to show himself here.
His guard's in the way, so he runs over his own offensive line, and then kind of like he's got 2 hands on the ball right here. It takes 4 by the Vikings for us to
All the confusion substitution-wise.
Minute 35 left to go. Colerain up 47-19. Just trying to run out the clock here. Johnson trying to take some ball, hands off. Once again, over the middle.
That's not even a read right there. Straight dive at that point.
33 and 24.
Obviously, with a minute 20 left, Colerain, no timeouts here. And Chris is not going to try to stop the clock. As a reminder to all those listening on wearecolerain.com, we will be back here again next week. Hopefully the weather improves, as will Waycross, but just want to pass that on as well. But the Colerain Cardinals welcome the Middletown Middies here at the Cage. Looking to move to 4-0 on the year after today's win.
Oh, it is. It is.
Fumble on the ground.
Picked up by number 69.
Who is not on the roster.
Well, that's good. We're at that point in the game.
Watch it, Freddie wants to keep him this time. He looks like he's going to stand the ball. Good play by Princeton Vikings.
I had no idea what happened. Did Hamza have it?
Yeah, Hamza had it. Freddie was trying to pull back in the mesh there, but his defense made a good play. And that little indecision was between both of them.
I think so.
Look at this going ball, 3rd down and 4.
More than likely the last play of the game. Under center, Freddie Jones takes it, runs around, looks for a little bit of room, stays on his feet. Freddie Johnson.
First down. It won't matter though because the clock will roll and that will do it. 5 seconds remain and the clock can roll.
The Colerain Cardinals opening GMC play tonight at home, taking on the previously undefeated Princeton Vikings. Walk away with a 46 27-19 victory, moved to 3-0 on the year, and once again is certain to the GMC. We are here, and we're chasing our 19th championship in a row. For Brian and Randy Wyatt, Jason Humphrey, for all We Are Colerain.com team, with great volunteers and support of Waycross Community Media. This is Chris United saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week, right back here for Colerain Cardinal football.
Read an extra one. And that was
You guys have a copy of the schedule? Who does Dorian play next?
Middletown here. Next week, yes. Middletown. You can go out to wearecolerain.com and you get a copy of the schedule.
Okay.
Thank you for stepping back. I find people every week. You put him here, and it was perfect. I can see right over his head.